Okay.
You really had to ask, Drew.
I'm just saying it, man. Maybe you want to switch it up.
You really had to ask. I mean, based on his game display. No, I'm kidding. I'm playing.
Fuck yeah.
I'm playing. What you doing? Where you going? What's your GPA?
Yeah, no.
What's my GPA?
You stupid.
Oh man.
Okay, so how did that go, Melon? I mean,
No, it was good. Like the original plans got diverted due to the weather being like really fucking bad, but it turned out pretty good, man. Like
that's awesome, man. Good for you.
Yeah. Nothing like dating a Becky in cold weather.
Yo, what up?
Man, I'm stupid.
Damn, you went on a date, huh?
Yeah.
What's up? What's up? Did you eat in the ass?
No, my nigga, no. I knew y'all niggas was gonna ask that shit. No.
Yeah, say that for the people that deserve it, man. You can't be going around licking booty. Yeah.
Special. Yeah.
I mic that shit together.
Like DLC in a relationship. Eating ass, eating the cat. That's definitely DLC. Bonus. Yeah, that's bonus DLC. All right. In a relationship. But giving that out on the first day.
Yeah, was it a white girl or a black girl?
Yeah, see, there we go.
It was a white girl?
Take a wild guess, nigga.
God damn it. Fucking come on, man.
Hey.
You like his snow bunnies, man.
Hey, how was she built though? How was she built though? Was she built like a black chick?
Oh yeah, she's curvy, dog. Don't get it twisted. She curvy.
He like him thick.
All right, at least she was. God damn, man.
Hey, you better diversify by the time you 25, Melon. Like,
nigga, I'm 26. What are you talking about?
Oh shit, God damn, you late in the game.
Yeah, nigga.
You gave up on black chicks?
No. She's the first one that just came to my attention. I was like, all right, shit.
Nah.
Right.
Shit.
Yeah, that nigga want to fucking you want a Gayle King, don't you? I know what you want.
Get the fuck out of here. Fuck that bitch. Oh, you want to cool? Fuck that.
Okay, he wants his sister. Okay. No, all shout out to all the sisters from middle class and wealthy backgrounds. Yeah, so you want a sister from the burbs? Is that Melon more suitable?
Yeah, yeah, right, yeah.
No, I'm just, hey.
Yeah, you want a black chick from where Ravish from, right?
hey, I ain't from the east side. I'm from the northern west side of Dina. No, I grew up with some LaQuishas and Shakikis. Don't get it twisted.
Okay. Yeah, I got a couple of those in my fucking family, dog. Like that's.
It's a bit much. I ain't gonna front.
Woo. So you got a couple of those on your black side. That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. That's what's up. All right, well, good for you, man. You went out on a date, so did you score? Or
no, short? All right. Let me just break this shit down. It won't take long. So we were supposed to go out to like one of the bars here, and they have what's called Wine Wednesday at one of them, and like you get wine bottles for like $5, and then they got DJ and shit in the back. Well, the weather was so fucking bad. We were like, nah. She was like, nah. I ain't really feeling it. I was like, yeah, I ain't feeling it neither. So she was like, well, do you want to get some wine and go back to your place and then just like chill or whatever? I was like, yeah, sure, that's cool. So we got some wine and came back to my place and just like listened to music and just talked and shit.
Okay.
Made it out a couple times, but that was it. So.
This nigga said made out. Oh shit.
Hey, are you gonna see her again?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's exciting.
Either on Wednesday this week or Sunday next week.
I definitely hope it was more exciting than that story you just told. But
actually,
that's what's up.
That's very.
Nigga.
No, you know what? What sounds about right about that is that he didn't actually go for it, because usually when you go back to the place, you make that move to get
right.
Control,
and I was like, nah, let me.
That was a good play. That was
Yo, so did you? Okay, y'all just made out. Did you touch her anywhere? No, none of that.
No, I'm trying to save all that.
Keep your hands to yourself and make sure she wants that. All right.
Hey, she initiated it twice.
Hey,
I didn't
we
do shit.
We don't want to have. We listen.
You got to keep a fun player.
You don't want to have a Kobe Bryant situation.
Oh, okay? Hey man, look. Like I said, she initiated it twice. So,
well, you got to take the charge.
Dash, oh yeah, I know. Wait, what'd you say, Drew? Body cam.
Yo, make us sign a fucking waiver.
Let me pay the bills real quick. Hey, shout out to Urban Combat 1000. He said, "What's fam?" He said, "What's good, fam? Everybody doing He said, "How's everybody doing? Let's get it." Damn, I'm off like a motherfucker. And we got another one by what is this? Joey MCE. Thanks for the support, man. What's that icon?
Yeah, make sure it's welcome, man. Don't you know what I mean? Don't take it consensual and take it. Like
hey, trust me, I know.
All right. Let's get to these intros. Yo, you know what? This is a special AGS today, man. Welcome everybody. Shout out to the chat. Welcome everybody for this special joyous moment, man. Everybody is fucking here, dog. Like, give it up for yourself, man. Everybody is here. We actually were supposed to have a guest, but couldn't have one because everybody decided to show up today.
Oh,
so,
man.
Go figure, right? Go figure.
I see. I hate to say I told you so, but I
mean, go figure, dog. So yeah, that's what's up, man. Nah, DC here. DC here, right? He here.
I'm here. I'm just everybody. I'm here.
All right, everybody's here, man. So let's get to these intros, man. Go ahead, Melon.
Yo, it's Melon. Thank y'all for coming through. Shout out to all y'all for being here, and let's get to it.
All right. I'm not really sure. AGS Drew or Press Start Podcast Drew.
Hey man, we here, man. What's good?
All right.
What's good, man?
All right, Luca.
What's up?
Go ahead, Dark Cloud.
What's good, everybody? What's good, popping?
All right, and Lavish. Ravish. No, my bad. I was reading something.
Hey, get it. Yo. Hey, shout out to the chat, man. Where everybody energy at, man? Goddamn. And shout out to the panel, man. Let's get into these topics. It's gonna be
where the fuck is all these questions coming from? Where's Psycho and Candace at?
Yeah, I seen that shit too. They out Psycho Blaze and Candace. Like,
they out collecting cans or some shit. I don't fucking know what the fuck. I mean, they fucking skipping rocks across the fucking river. I don't fucking know. Hey, shout out to Kenji the Neutral. He said, shout out to the panel. I'm just showing love, fam. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. You did. So yeah, man, it's been a pretty hectic week this week, man. A lot of shit going on, man. I don't even know where to start, man. You know what I mean? But let's just start here. How's everybody week going?
Shit, my week going good.
Pretty good.
Yeah. We know your week going good. We know you on cloud 9 right now. How's everybody else week going?
Tired, packing the whole house up. Other than that, good.
That's what's up.
All right, man.
Yo, Drew, you good, dog? You sounded tired as fuck.
Hey, man, look,
I'm protein
low from the police, man.
Get a monster. Get a monster.
What?
Red
What from the police?
No, I'm playing.
I say, what the fuck?
This nigga that stole a dumbbell out the gym. Damn.
Protein powder. That shit.
I gave up my stealing days, man.
Oh man, why people asking you where next gen? You done lied to the people, Ravish?
Nah, matter of fact, nobody knows. It's just a private message between me and next gen. So that's funny. Yeah.
All right. I don't know, man. Somebody hacked your shit.
No, I'm working on some things, man. He getting big over there with David Jaff. He getting Hollywood. Next gen is Hollywood, man. Salute the next gen though. What's up, man? Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Jetlight 504, man. He said, "What's everybody playing, man? What y'all playing, man?"
Star Wars.
I ain't playing. I'll be Fallen. Yeah, I'll be.
I dropped that shit for a little.
What Star Wars? Oh, Fallen Order.
Yeah, Full Order.
Oh,
hey, you should play. If you a Star Wars fan, you definitely gotta play that one for the ending. But nah, I ain't even gonna lie, man. I've been so busy, I ain't played shit. Not this week.
I've been playing Fire Emblem.
Mello, what you playing?
I ain't really playing nothing. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm playing, man. I'm all over the place, man.
I'm just ready for fucking Last of Us 2 to come out already. Like this shit.
Okay.
What is it? If I've been mispronouncing your name, what is it? Kenji? I don't know what the fuck. What is it? I don't know.
It's Kenji.
He said I've been pronouncing it wrong.
No, it's Kenji.
That's what I said. He said no.
Well, he obviously don't know Japanese. It's Kenji.
He's got his own meaning and pronouncements or some shit. I've been playing Walking Dead final season, trying to finally get that out the way. Still playing Days Gone. And of course the multiplayer games like Battlefield, Gears.
I just picked that up on PC because I got this new monitor.
What
up?
Battlefield 5 on PC.
Oh, yo, how you? Bro, Hard8 been mispronouncing my name since the start. Shout out to you for the super chat, man.
Nigga, if it's Ken J, you got to do the space in your name, nigga. What the fuck?
Yo, for real. Hey, give us. Yeah, it's Ken J. Yeah, so it's Ken J. Yeah, well, yeah, pick the fucking. The fuck, man. Son. Yeah. Yo, word is bond, son. Like you,
Jay.
son.
Yeah. Now I've been playing Apex Legend, Battlefield. Been jumping in some what is it? Drive Club, Dirt Rally. I don't know. Since I got this monitor, I've been playing everything on PC. So it's whatever. I'm all over.
What monitor you got? You got the
Damn! Finally, somebody said it because that's what he's been waiting for. So go ahead, tell everybody what monitor you got.
I got the P35 VQ.
Trash.
Right, you wish you had a monitor like this.
Nah, I don't. I don't.
Yeah, you stay on that OLED, nigga.
I don't game on monitors, man. Too small.
Nigga, depends on what. Like, if you're
don't they got like a 40-50 inch monitor now?
Yeah, small. But it depends on where you. If you're sitting at a desk, if you get anything 40, that's ridiculous.
You gonna go blind at it.
Exactly. The fuck.
All right, man. Let me see, man. I guess we could start with I don't even know where to start, man, because I had somebody complaining about the topics already, man. God damn, they want to hear about rumors, man. Gaming rumors, and they want to hear console war shit, man. Talk shit about Xbox.
Just start it off, man. You know, this nigga Phil Spencer already threw up the white flag.
All right.
Yeah, the gaming topics were there. Definitely the insignificant gaming nerd shit can go first.
Yeah. We might as well talk about the game.
Put up the white flag, man. That nigga Phil Spencer put up the white flag, man.
Hey, shout out to the viewers that pussy get wet over fucking gaming rumors and shit. You fucking freaks. Stop that shit. Talk about these. Stroke my fucking ego. Tell me that my piece of plastic is better than the other. Like, come on, man. Yeah, that's Phil Spencer. You know, he done waved the white flag, and you know, he don't look at Nintendo or Sony as competition. He's going for Google Stadia, which is no competition right now. Ain't that shit like dead?
Yeah,
it's not doing so good.
And fucking Amazon, who hadn't even released.
Amazon hasn't even started yet,
right?
So of course, he's gonna go after them.
Toward the future or something, maybe.
Phil want to go against the retarded kid. That's what it looks like.
Yo, you ever watch the movie Kung Fu Hustle, where the dude was trying to fight everybody instead of the big dudes, he was pointing over at the little small people. Mm-hmm. that's what Phil Spencer is trying to do. Like, he had a big nigga come up to him like, it's fine. He's like, no, I wasn't trying to start with you. I was trying to start with the little nigga over there.
I mean, to be honest, they haven't really been competition for Sony anyway. I mean, they had a little bit of a fight with the 360, but we already know how that happened. Yeah, but came out first, and you know, PlayStation stuck their own foot in their ass, and they still end up losing. But
I think Phil Spencer put his own foot in his ass because coming out saying that he's they're not all about like exclusive deals, so they're building studios, but literally that's what made you poppin' in the 360 era. None of those games were yours. You were just buying exclusive rights and like timed exclusives and all that shit. Like, so what made you popular, you literally went against.
Hey, shout outs to the background noise Dark Cloud got going on, man. We got a family function going on. That's what's
family. Hey, AGS is for the children.
This new spot though, I'm already buying like the little sound things to put on the wall, and I'm changing the door and all that.
Are you gonna finally have your own space as a grown man?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That's much appreciate that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I need help on a PC desk if y'all can help out, man. Like,
we don't care. We don't care. Phil Spencer.
Yo, it's crazy, yo.
Yo, go on IKEA, find that shit yourself.
Y'all wrong. You know you wrong.
No, I love Dark Cloud, man. Stop it.
Yeah.
Phil Spencer then gave up, man.
Unless they're trying to spin it, he's talking about Amazon and Google's user base, but I doubt that. They're done. This isn't good to hear from a guy who's the head of the Xbox division over there, Microsoft. This guy he has not been good for Microsoft since he's took the head. And yeah, it's gonna we're gonna see next gen because this might be the end of it. This might be the last one.
A lot of these dudes is like I was listening to like Weapon Wheel and just listening to shit that this nigga Kid Smooth is saying. He's like, he don't give a fuck about no 2080 Ti. It basically what this system's gonna be is gonna be like a 2080 Ti. But the thing is, AMD don't have nothing to combat the 2080 Ti. No. And like even the dude, I don't know the dude's name from like Nvidia. He said it's not even gonna be close. And this nigga Phil Spencer, this nigga Kid Smooth is so lost in the sauce that he's like, Microsoft and AMD is working together to put. I'm like, okay, so basically what you're saying, what, baby? I'm on a podcast.
Oh shit! Oh,
yeah. So
we for the kids, man. Don't ignore the kids.
Yeah. So basically, I'm my response is like, if Asus, if EVGA, and everybody else is putting putting their own like take to cards, and none of those AMD cards could even come close overclock and power consumption to a fucking 2080 Ti. Like this nigga, I don't understand how these dudes are that lost in like. He really thinks that AMD and Microsoft are going to put something together to combat with the 2080 Ti. That's his real.
He doesn't think that. He's just
he's dead. Come on, man.
You really think he believes that?
He definitely does. He definitely does.
He thinks that Phil Spencer.
Y'all saying he retarded. That's what y'all saying.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, I would give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he's
no. What do you mean?
No. Look at his tweets, my guy. Look at shit he be tweeting now.
I'm not talking.
He's retarded.
You, Melon. I'm good.
He's retarded. That's basically what it comes down to. Yeah, man.
Like the power draw that runs a 2080 Ti, like there's an Xbox would melt having that shit inside of it.
Yeah, it ain't happening. We already know that. You know what I'm saying? It's just not happening.
Yo, did you see like the fan made PS5 controller video that's running around on Twitter? That shit looks pretty lit. I hope they do something like that.
I don't really care.
Yeah, I seen that shit, but I don't pay no attention to that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Unless they got something official. But the PS5 and X, but I don't know if this is confirmed or it's like a rumor, right? The PS5 and Xbox One Series X or whatever may be delayed due to
coronavirus.
Yeah,
coronavirus.
Yeah, even like iPhones and shit are being delayed now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so that's not a rumor. That's some real shit.
Nah, that's facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need my PlayStation on time. I'm gonna need that on time, player.
Nah, chill. There's people dying.
Chill. Just like I said,
they got like a million motherfuckers over there.
Just like I said on Twitter, I care about them as much as they care about black people, man. So yeah, I'm gonna need my shit on time.
Chinese people ain't got no problem with black people.
Nigga,
that's a damn lie.
Please,
you
tripping.
All right, it's Japanese. I'm gonna stand strong.
All
with
right.
Japanese people.
I'm about to say,
yeah,
you tripping, but I'm gonna need mine on time. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Get it together.
All right, so you want them to cough in your box, and when you open your PS5, and nigga dead, right?
Listen.
Go ahead, yeah.
If that shit
send it out, make sure you get it first, Hard8. We'll check back on you in a month after. Let's see how you turned out.
Listen, if it survived transport, then I need to die. But I doubt it. Hold on. Shout outs to Urban Combat 1000, man. He said, Melon, is she curvy or built like a Klondike bar?
nigga, she curvy, dog.
All right. We got one from Lurk Too Cold. He said, gaming dry as fuck right now. I don't even listen to the Pure Gaming podcast anymore for the time being. Same rumors, speculation, and talking points. Shout out to you, Hard8, for the suggestion. My C9 arrives in 10 days. Ouch! All right.
Shit.
That's what's up, man. Enjoy that. Definitely better than that monitor that Dark Cloud got.
Nigga, you wish.
It is.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's a fact.
Fuck out of here. Nope. 200 hertz? Fall back.
That's a fact. You still a bum. That's what that.
What's up? What are you trying to play me in, nigga?
Whatever.
Put your house on the line.
Whoa, nigga.
What the fuck?
This kid's about to be homeless. Yo, about to be homeless.
That's what I was coming on, nigga. So brave. What's up?
I find this nigga a shelter in California.
Man, hey, put your house on the line. I ain't gonna leave Miss Heart8 on the street.
Hey,
I'll buy her
you know
a
what?
hotel for you.
Yo, I gotta
Might
find
want to
my
go stay
phone.
with Ravish at his place.
Oh man.
Yo.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so I got 3
He
bedrooms.
said put his house on the line. Fuck.
Oh man.
Nigga, about him and his whole basketball team about to be on the corner. Crazy.
All right, you real brave with yours, nigga.
Yeah, I am. Yes, absolutely.
Street Fighter, what's up?
It doesn't even matter. We can get on there after that. Bet whatever. All right.
Mop the fuck up.
That's easy money, man. Come on,
right.
man. That's easy.
Okay.
That's light.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
This ain't Monopoly, nigga. This ain't luck.
No, that's
Oh,
not.
shit.
Monopoly ain't got
Oh, you
nothing
mean
to
this isn't Melon Matt manipulation?
Y'all niggas.
throw that man under the bus like that. Hey, Melon, fight back, nigga. Fuck
Eight-
what's going on?
Yo,
Eight
hey,
window.
man.
And I
Hey,
stepped
man.
this nigga up and he
I'll
still
get
found a
his
way to
ass back.
lose.
I'll get his ass back. Don't worry. I'll get his ass back.
Oh, man, I tried to rig the game. This nigga 8 still won.
Yeah, Luca tried to do that too. Still ain't working, man. I know it wasn't gonna work. Y'all nigga, come on, man.
Man.
Hey, what is going on? Shout out to Undenied Real. He said, whole time I've been listening to the Crumb Side, I ain't never heard none say DC good at games. That's
Shit.
I'm not even in the Crumb side like that. So okay.
Nigga, you definitely
Twilight
come
Zone.
time.
Definitely in the Twilight Zone.
Come
That's
on,
where
y'all.
he at. If he
Stop
take-
all this. Stop on this light on light crime. You know what I'm saying? Brothers. Stick together.
So, as far as this, the consoles may be delayed. How do y'all feel about that, man? Let me. Go ahead. I'm not gonna say
Man, that's
that. Go ahead.
people's lives, bro.
They better drop that show. Give
Okay.
a fuck.
Okay, politically correct. Okay, go ahead.
I'd rather them get it right, but man, it would suck if they delayed it.
I'll be mad as fuck. They better drop that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little upset if it get delayed though, because I'm about sick and tired.
I'm ready for I've been ready for the
Playing on
PS5.
PC? What the hell's wrong with you?
I'm ready. No, I'm ready for the next generation of them Sony exclusives.
Okay.
Now, if they come
Let
to
them
PC,
shit
then
get
great.
delayed too. Wait.
If they come to PC, then that'd be wonderful. Fuck
Not
the
happening.
console. Well, I mean, I know. I'm just saying. I'm dreaming. You know what I mean, but I'm just saying. If it happens, then that'd be great. But as far as right now, I need that console. You know what I'm saying? I need that, and I need it on time too. I need that in November or October, whenever they plan.
Those people working real hard, man. Let them get
I don't
better.
give a fuck. Fuck them niggas.
I already know you angry ass Oreo.
You're more light skinned than me with your blue hair wearing ass.
I know you're not talking, looking like fucking
This nigga out here
looking like the
skateboarding.
father from the
Hey,
fucking
rock.
Adams family, nigga. Fuck
Hey,
you.
hey,
God,
DC was
yeah.
about to call him Bert.
Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to stop teaming up on Melon like that, though.
Yeah. Show up on the
Talking
bus.
about
I mean,
that.
you went out on a date.
Curly ass
Need
hair,
y'all to
bro.
fall back, man. Hey,
Fuck
Melon,
outta
hey,
here.
Melon,
Nigga more white than black, dog.
Yo,
Get
my
him,
nigga,
Melon.
my nigga, you have
black.
fucking blue hair, nigga. How you talking about I'm
yo,
white?
I heard
Outta
you
here,
perm your
nigga.
shit once in a while, nigga. Fall back.
This is stupid, man.
they said this nigga had Smurf blue. That's crazy.
Like a light skinned Mississippi pimp.
This nigga Melon gets his fucking ends trimmed, dog. Stop it.
My nigga, you wear DC shoes and skateboard around, try to be Tony Hawk.
Hey,
Stop
I'm just rocking my logo, dog. You mad?
Yo, this is crazy, yo.
Oh man.
Oh, this nigga Tony Hawk, man. That's
He called him the light skinned, chin scarred up Tony Hawk. Nigga, the
Dang.
discount. The
Said
great
that
value.
he said his hair was Nipsey blue. That's crazy.
That's fucked up.
Anyway, y'all niggas is funny. Yeah, I'm gonna need my PS5 on time. That's all I mean. If it ain't on time, it's gonna be goddamn. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to deal with. But we'll see what happens, man. Hopefully, all this shit will be cleaned up by then. Because this shit is, if the media blowing it out of proportion, or is it really crazy?
It's really crazy.
It is pretty fucking crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
I thought it was hype, but yeah. Could be.
Like it's getting worse and worse, apparently.
Hey, shout out to Tony Wood 25, man. He said, yo, Hard8, when is your next Monopoly workshop, fam? I want tips from the GOAT. L's to the rest of y'all for teaming up and still had to kiss the ring. Oh,
Nobody kissed no ring.
What
y'all
the
lost.
hell?
What do you mean? He mean y'all lost. Just that bottom line. L. That's all he mean. You know what I mean? In layman's terms. L. You dig?
All right.
But anyway, yeah, I don't know. No, we done with Monopoly for a while, man. We got to move on. And because people tired of seeing me win on Monopoly at this point in time. So we got to move on to something else. I mean, we got to find a game. This is something that y'all can think of too. We got to find a game that these niggas actually have a chance at winning. It's kind of hard. I was thinking, I'm like, what can they actually probably beat me at? It's really nothing. So we have to figure it out.
It is.
Nigga, what you watching?
Wait,
You watching?
You're
watching
But y'all hear this, right?
Stroking this nigga real hard, nigga.
I know for a fact that Ellen and Drew is trash. I know that.
You definitely tripping. I don't know where this nigga be getting this from.
I played with y'all niggas, and y'all niggas is garbage.
Nah, nope.
All right, I'm lying.
I wasn't trash. You definitely lied. I was always in the middle, so you need to relax.
Nigga.
So you average. You're not trash.
I'm average. I'm okay. I'm not
I'm
trash.
average.
Nah,
I'm not trash.
Nah. You gotta understand.
Especially on Call of Duty, I'm definitely not trash.
This little was trash. That's all I'm saying.
Coming from the nigga making excuses for getting mopped up on fucking what was it? The Last of Us multiplayer in a few days. Oh, this team is garbage, niggas. You that was trash.
Shit.
What is happening?
My team was garbage.
Nah, nigga, you wasn't pulling no weight either. Garbage.
See, all my one-on-one, all my one-on-one Last of Us, I won.
Yo, keep it moving, man. Yo, you couldn't hold.
How many people in this community have you beat, Dark Cloud?
I don't play that game.
Any game, my nigga.
Man.
Any game.
What you talking about?
How many of other YouTubers have you beat one-on-one?
I've never played nobody in the YouTube community.
Hold up.
Exactly. Nobody never asked Dark Cloud to play anything. You garbage.
Nigga, your videos are on the internet, dog. You was making excuses. Straight booty.
Again, what your resume look like? Who you beat around here?
I don't play with niggas in the community.
Why not?
Because I just don't.
All right. Well, you're trash.
Wait, did
Hey,
you
shut up.
Wait, hold up. Hard8, who have you played that's good at games?
Have I played? I played Gamer.
Breaking out the questions.
I played Gamer 2323.
Who said you was good at games?
Jack Move. They good at games. Y'all disrespectful.
Gamer? No, that ain't gamer.
Did you play Kiss Move?
I play Kiss Move too. I mean, I played everybody. I didn't play damn near everybody.
Jimmy?
I didn't play damn near everybody. Everybody that wanted to smoke, they got it, and they took that L for the most part. You dig? Yeah.
All right.
It's a DC plays Animal Crossing.
I'm on the game all the time. Anybody wants some smoke, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I'm there. So yeah. Let me get back to Pockademics. He said, how much I gotta pay for 3 of y'all to squad up on Apex Legends? It's free on PC.
I've been playing that lately.
I ain't playing that garbage. I'm gonna be real with you.
Trash.
That's because he trash at it.
I know you're trash. You ain't want to match that.
Nigga, I just want to talking about. I got 3 W's last night. What you talking about, nigga?
Not with a team. Is that solo? Did they got solo on Apex?
No, I play with a team, nigga. Fall back.
Of course you do. You get carried.
I had the most kills.
They carry you. You're a bum.
You gotta start screenshotting Dark Cloud.
All right, I will.
We'll figure something out, man. We got to
basically
settle
what
this.
Drew just said is we don't believe you. You need more people.
Oh shit!
Yo.
Shout outs to Biz the Kid Gaming. He said Overcooked would be the funniest gameplay on YouTube with y'all playing it. I promise that. LOL. I have no idea what that game is.
Ain't that when motherfuckers
Jack-
like cooking
Jack
on
likes that game.
a truck and moving around?
You gotta
Yeah,
make
you gotta
burgers or
do-
some shit. You gotta
make
chef food.
you gotta make all this type of shit. You gotta do a lot of moving around, a lot of communication has to
Sesame
happen.
seed bun, pickles, lettuce, tomatoes. Man, the fuck?
What the fuck is that? Burger time? Shout outs to Ken J. He said Halo is on PC and can run a toaster. Play that, fam.
Oh yeah, I got
That's
that.
these whack ass games, dog.
Undenied Real said Drew talking like he can beat any of the dudes Hard8 beat. Maybe Kid Smooth, LMAO.
He probably can't even beat him.
I don't know about all that.
That's the Kid Smooth is better than you at Gears too, Drew.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, he is. I played with you.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Shout out to Lil F Boy. He said, I saw Candace panhandling for some Bernie Sanders tickets at a Popeye's dumpster. Oh, Miller, stop lying. You know you ate that woman's dingleberries.
Nah, nigga.
And then we got Goonzilla. He said, "Did y'all see Birds of a Prey? I forgot it already." Nah, I didn't see it.
I
heard it wasn't good.
I had a friend of mine that
It's
saw
not
it. She
good.
said that shit was boring as
It's not
fuck.
good. Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know.
you saw it,
I don't
Ravage?
know because
No, I didn't see it, but two people
fans got
that I know saw it, and they said that the main actress was good, but the movie was, both of them said the same shit, and they don't even know each other. So yeah, and they like those type of films. My boys like those kind of films. So.
Yeah, I just I don't know who this movie was for. Like the trailers looked awful.
I heard it's a very feministic movie.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not.
And
The
I heard-
storyline is bad. Yeah.
according to like fans, it's got like an 89 on Rotten Tomatoes and an 80 something. So I don't know.
No,
Maybe,
that's
maybe
the first
people that
thing.
hate feminists there.
That's the first thing the two people I'm talking about, they're men, and I asked him that same question, and he said, "No, it's not a social justice warrior."
Yeah,
agenda."
I was
Oh,
listening
alright.
to this comic YouTuber, and he said the same thing. It's not but the fact that they kind of marketed it as that, like Ewan McGregor came out and said this is a real feminist movie or whatever. So I think
Birds of Prey.
I mean, wouldn't you be able to figure that out? Wouldn't you be able to figure out it's probably some feminist?
Yeah, Birds of Prey has always been like that. Like I don't understand why people change unless you never read any of the Birds of Prey's comics. It was always like that, even from like back in the day.
Yeah, nah, I ain't never read that show a day in my life.
I think one of y'all was arguing about her looks on Twitter, right?
that was
me.
that was me.
Oh, that was you, Luca?
Mhm.
What happened with
What do
that?
you think about her?
What happened? Some dude said some dude was talking about how Margot Robbie looks in her Harley Quinn outfit, and
Oh,
he was comparing her to like this cartoon version of her, like the real actress to the cartoon version of her. And I was just kind of like, "Yo, man, we're not gonna act like Margot Robbie is not hot. Like, cut it out, you know." So that's about it.
Hold on. Hot as far as what? Like in the movie or in real life?
No, in general.
Like in real life.
I'm not really familiar.
She's
As far as the
She was.
movie goes,
Have you ever seen The Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Oh, that's a good movie. You should see that. But
yeah, I know. I've been wanting to watch it, but I haven't gotten around to it.
well, if you do ever watch it, she's Leo's wife in that. So
Yeah, I would have to see her there because in Birds, like in that Harley Quinn shit, she don't really look that attractive. But
Well, she doesn't have any body, so that still stands.
Oh,
Shout
yeah,
out to
that goes
CDFS. Yeah,
she's straight up and down. She's straight up.
She's
and
straight
down.
up and down. Yeah,
That
yep.
goes down.
Nice
Yeah.
and skinny and long. Bust out that fight night. Yeah, she ain't got no body. You gotta have some ass if I'm fucking with it. Nah, she has no body.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Harley in the comics has always been skinny and like not plump. Only recently they made her like plump.
Well, I don't care
she
about a
definitely
comic book
plump.
character.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, man.
yeah. That's
I mean, they gave her curves in the Arkham series.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And niggas was like, look at how the people. That's how you know she only just recently got that because niggas was making a big thing about it. That was never her thing.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, she's pretty, man. But I mean, like somebody posted a picture of Klay Thompson and his girlfriend, the actress from Black Klansman. Very pretty, but she's so flat. Like it's just not really. It's not popping.
And not
Yeah, I
everybody.
saw that picture. I was like, God damn, I never noticed she was
Like
that
how flat? I mean, she's assisted too. Like that flat, really? She's built like a suburban white woman.
That's my nigga.
She
And she
had
probably
no, red beans and rice missed her. Like,
it's happening.
my anaconda don't want none unless you got that bitch.
Unless you got Huns bun.
She bad
Bun.
built.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I watched Black and Blue last night. Y'all seen that?
Nah, how was it?
I picked up the VH. I picked up the DVD.
It was all
Let me
right.
see.
Yeah, I don't think they got that in 4K as far
Nah,
as
they don't.
Digital they do, but physical, nah. But anyway, it was all right. It was cool. I mean, it's worth a watch. I felt it was good.
What's up?
But all right, hold on. Let me see what else we got. Oh, Dan Houser leaves Rockstar, man. Dan Houser is leaving Rockstar. What did you know? He's retiring, right?
Yeah, it's believed that he's retiring. But this
Yeah,
is pretty big. Like to me, this is like when Tinker
Didn't he like
Hatfield.
co-write a whole bunch of like the GTA games?
He's the coach. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you why I don't think it's that big of a deal. First of all,
speak on it.
I feel like and like I said, I hate to see him go. But I feel like Rockstar is way too big to be dependent on one person. It's just way too big. You know what I'm saying? But Nah, I feel like it's cool because now maybe we can see stories from a different perspective and shit like that. Like, if I've been seeing people say they're getting tired of the GTA formula or the Rockstar formula,
They're crazy
like that. So,
fuck wrong with that?
I don't really see it as a bad thing because, like I said, I feel like for one, Rockstar is way too big to be dependent on one person, and for two, I don't mind seeing a different perspective to these stories. You know what I mean?
Well, his brother was there because it wasn't a company founded by 3 people.
Yeah, he's a co-founder.
He's a co-founder. Yeah.
But who in here is actually tired of the Rockstar? I mean, the GTA formula.
Not a
as far as the story, as far as like the stories are told and shit like that, I think some people may have some fatigue from it. But
to me, the stories are different, and it's like it gets more challenging. I don't know.
The story historically had the story and the writing has definitely been A1. Shout out to Emmanuel A. He says some black girls are anorexic / Chuck to look white. Hey, you know what? I think this is what I compare this to is when Tinker Hatfield. Go ahead. What'd you say?
He said I'll be right back.
Okay. When Tinker Hatfield, who's the legendary designer of the Jordan shoes, the earlier the 1s, the 2s, the 3s, the 4s, and the 11s, my grails, when he left. Everybody thought, okay, Nike is too big. They'll replace him with another designer and get good, just as good talent. And it just hasn't been the same.
And what sneaker has he left?
What's that?
What sneaker did he leave?
He left.
Look, the last one he did.
I think he did. The last one he did was the one in 2011. I want to say, but here's the thing. He's actually the reason why Jordan stayed with Nike. Jordan was going to go to Adidas. But I think that. When video gaming is definitely different.
Hold on.
What happened?
Jordan.
No. He had already left before the 11, but he came back for the 11. You see what I'm saying? Like he already been left.
Which was the last sneaker he did?
I believe the 11. I could be wrong, but he had already left before that. But he just came back.
You mean 2011?
2011. Yeah, 2011. Yeah, 2011.
Oh, by 2011, Jordan's kind of was already fell off.
He had left, but he came back for that shoe. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, he had just came back for that one-off. But anyway, I was gonna say I think it's different in video gaming. Like they should be able to get some good writers in there and stuff like that. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't think it. Rockstar is Rockstar, man.
They said he stopped making them after the 15s.
After the 15s, okay.
Well, they still had some decent ones after the 15s.
Few far in between. Yeah, and he also designed the original Air Max.
I think they were all cool up until the 21s.
They had some dope ones in there, man, but Hatfield, when he did his thing, everybody had them fucking shoes, man. And if you didn't have them, you wasn't. I used to work summer youth employment jobs just to get them fucking Tinker Hatfields, man. Them 3s and 4s and shit. Man.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Rockstar is going to take a hit story wise. His brother is still there, and
I think
it's too big. It's too big. We'll see.
Yeah,
I'm not worried though.
What y'all think about Rod Ferguson leaving Coalition?
You know what? That one isn't going to be a big deal. Then he left him to go to Blizzard, right?
Yeah.
To work on Diablo.
Okay. Damn, man. You know what?
He was
ahead of Coalition, right?
The game got worse since he's been there. So
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
not been that great anyway. So
yeah,
it's like,
man.
It's not a big deal. Hopefully it'll go back to the way it used to be. bring Cliffy B back. God damn it. Shout out to Ken J. He said gameplay in Rockstar games have been lame lately. If you go anywhere outside the story mission bounds, you auto fail.
I don't know about that, man. I like a lot of the side missions.
He's referring to he's referring to like Red Dead. If you try to attack the mission a certain type of way, your own way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's more linear. Is that's what he's saying?
Linear. Yeah, it's
right.
More
okay.
Linear. Because even on GTA 4 was a little bit more open for how you attack missions.
Yeah, it was. You could attack that shit multiple ways.
So maybe the next guy change that. Maybe the next guy.
I can see that, but the storyline, as far as I'm concerned, is just one of the best works. Like, I love the story. Yeah,
absolutely. She's a meat slobber. Said, "What's your surround sound setup, brand, and config?" Who you asking? Everybody.
You got to be 8.
Everybody.
Yeah, that's 8.
It's gotta be you.
Dolby Atmos.
Yeah. I got clips. Except my height speakers, which is SVS elevation, but it's a 5.1.0 2. And I want to do 5.1.4, but I got to get a different receiver. And once you start getting up in that range, them receivers, good ones anyway, they start being 1,000 plus just for the receiver by itself.
Jesus. Damn.
So yeah, that sound shit get ridiculous, dog. Like it gets expensive. Where tower speakers would be $2,000 for one. That ain't even 2, 1.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? It gets crazy. But yeah. As far as Rockstar goes and the coalition, them dudes leaving. As far as what's his name? Rod Ferguson. I really don't care because Gears ain't been that great since 3.
Yeah.
You know
I was listening, and since he took over, the game's been going downhill.
Right. That's what.
But it won't be that hard to replace him though. But based on how those games are, like the storyline of, I mean, it's basically Contra. You know what I mean? Like the new shit. Marines in outer space.
The other day.
It shouldn't be that hard to kind of do.
I think
Hauser GTA kind of covers a wider spectrum of different shit. But
what do you think of the coalition working on the next Battletoads game?
I don't.
We already stated that shit look garbage.
Didn't they just make it cartoony?
I don't think. Wasn't it?
Yeah, it looks like shit.
Didn't make that.
Who?
The coalition didn't make that.
They got another Battletoads. They got one that's on the way, and they got another one.
No,
yeah, because all I saw was some cartoon, like some cartoony 2D, some shit that could have been done 20 years ago.
No, I'm saying that being that the coalition like works on like monster type characters and all that, like wouldn't you want to see them do like the next?
Yeah,
like,
if they do Battletoads in a Gears of War type of style, yeah, then okay, yeah, I'm for that. I'll get that. Yeah,
that'd be crazy.
That would be nice.
Because Rare don't know what the fuck they doing with that game.
Rare isn't Rare.
Rare for like 20 years, my guy.
Rare ain't the Rare that we once knew. How many of y'all retards supported Platinum Games and bringing Wonderful 1.0 trash?
You know what? Well, this is what I want to say. They wanted people to refund this remaster, so let's just hope they don't release this game the same exact day that GTA 6 comes out, like Wonderful 101 did when GTA 5 came out. Who's the genius behind that?
Platinum Games is being kind of funny since Tencent like started funding them.
What do you mean?
Because now they're saying that because what's it called? Bayonetta is exclusive to the Switch, right?
Right. Nintendo.
They came out and said that they want to make that game multi-plat. Ever since they got
more money.
Yeah, but they know the Nintendo fan base is only gonna.
Well, the thing is, like, the Bayonetta 2 wasn't gonna be nothing if it wasn't for Nintendo. Like,
I see a new color. Let's get that.
Yeah, I mean, they funded it, but yeah, did y'all buy it?
Hell yeah.
I copped it. Yeah, I copped it. Yeah.
Hey, shout outs to fuck you, man. He said Cliffy B begging to be a consultant for the next Gears. Yeah, he needs to be, man. We needs to be.
Wouldn't that be funny if he came back and that shit got better?
Hey, anything is possible.
Shout outs to Billy Guns, man, for the what's that? Purple?
That's purple. That's purple.
Man, shout outs to you for the gay color, man. We appreciate that. What the hell? He said, great podcast, fellas and lady. I don't think there's a podcast close to this one that's so entertaining. East London definitely holding you down.
Salute,
man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, shout outs to you. Appreciate that. And then we got Stash 215 Champ Philly. We in here.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all realize that's $70. It's not $50.
Yes, Dark Cloud. We understand.
Yeah, because their currency is up. Yeah.
Okay. In fact, I didn't even go get the calculator. Shout outs to Stash 215 Champ. He said, "Do you think it would be a good idea if consoles had a digital trade in store?" And big shout out to everybody on the panel.
Them games wouldn't be nice. The trade-in value would be fucking dirt cheap.
Oh yeah, there would be though.
Trash. It would be trash, but I mean, it would be nice. Yeah, I mean, it would also be nice to trade games with other people and shit. That would be fucking great.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that would be dope. But getting back to the Platinum thing too, also they want to buy the IP Scalebound from Microsoft. They want to.
Did they say they want to buy it, or do they just want it?
No, they want to buy it. They want to buy that shit.
Yeah, they want control.
You know all about that Xbox shit.
Of course, you already know what's up.
But my thing is they kind of bent. But I don't understand how would Microsoft work this? Like, would Microsoft charge them what they paid to have the game developed anyway, or maybe hit them double because they used the funds to make the Nier game, right? So how would
we don't?
Yeah, they basically fucked Microsoft and said, "Hey, can we get that IP?" How does that work?
I don't know, but also that the Wonderful 101 thing, like when they asked for the money, they already had the game set for a date. So I feel like the game was already done.
It was already done, and
the game was already done.
So you want you think they use the crowdfunding, the Kickstarter, Wonderful 101 remaster? Yeah, because Darkcloud thinks that they're using the Kickstarter to basically recoup.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's it. You know what? I wouldn't put it past.
They get the money.
That makes sense.
Oh, they made the money in like 2 days, dog.
Yeah, they made it back in like 48 hours.
Hey, shout out to all you simp ass faggots. Anyway,
because yo, hey, if you look at when they launched it, when they asked for the money, they already had a release date for all of the games, April.
Yeah,
like so, not even a whole month later.
What DC is saying is facts. Yeah.
Maybe they just knew that they'd get the money because people wanted it.
Yo, that's shady though. Like that is kind of shady.
I mean, shit. If y'all, I mean, look, they listen. They take advantage of fucking retards. Like if y'all let them get away with it, then they fucking did it. So it's all good.
So you're saying Platinum is pimping, and they know when they got a good hoe.
No, we're seeing Platinum's true colors, bro. Ever since they got the bag, they moving a little different.
Hey, you could be onto something.
Hey, if you want to play a game with a bunch of low ass rats running around punching shit, then go ahead.
Yo, I don't understand how people.
Hey, but they form like Voltron to make a fist. I mean, Unity.
Yo, go ahead. Fucking bunch of fucking working army bees, ants, or some shit. Go ahead. Knock yourself out. Knock yourself out, man. Okay. That's about it for gaming. Is it okay if we move on? Chat? Y'all cool? I'm just gonna make sure, because these fucking faggots want to talk about video games all day long. I'm just trying to make sure.
Before we move on, did you see like the articles saying like I already know it's like skeptical and AMD isn't. I mean, Nvidia ain't really like they true with their words. You seen an article saying that the next GPUs are going to be like 70% more powerful.
I seen they're supposed to be cheaper too.
Yeah. Well, that's because Nvidia is making sure that like Bitcoin can't start using them.
Oh, now they want to start doing that shit.
Yeah. So we might see like TI cards back into like the 800s.
Okay,
that'd be nice.
That would be cool. Shout out to Undenied Real, aka the light skin God. He said I supported Platinum Games on that Vanquish / Bayonetta bundle remastered bundle. The Bayonetta. Yeah, I remember that one. That was a good buy.
Can you read regular?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Vanquish / Bayonetta remastered bundle. I bought that too though, but I haven't cracked it out.
Oh man,
that was a good buy.
Yeah. Fumbling the words like
my bad.
Doing more fumbling than Melon did doing Monopoly. Fuck is going on?
Oh yeah.
Shit. Oh man. All right, we're gonna move on. No more games. All right, no more game talk right now. Well, if we find something, we'll come back to it. Okay.
Did y'all see that Nintendo shut down the?
Here we go.
Yo, we don't care about
Nintendo. Dark
Cloud. Give a damn about
it. Let it go. Let it off, DC.
Yo, did you see that Nintendo Squad? Nope. They said that they're not coming out with a Switch Pro. The dude. They're talking about their financial. What's it called? Their fiscal year financials. And they said that they're not.
You upset? Hear about Nintendo.
Let DC speak. I want to hear about games.
People want to hear about games. They definitely don't care about no Nintendo.
Dark Cloud, you upset, my guy?
Yo, no, I'm just reporting news. Yo, you got niggas in here that are gamers, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
You angry ass Oreo.
Yeah,
nigga, you have blue hair. Tony Hawk, shut your ass up.
You're not even a black and white Oreo, nigga. You the golden Oreo, man.
He called him Winston. Hey, shout out to little F boy. He said, shout out to DC's children. All right, little F boys for the kids.
Little F boys for the kids, man. Shut up. Hey, yo, so let's talk about, man. Let's talk about Gayle King, bringing up facts. Say no. Let's talk about Gayle King.
Dog face bitch. Fuck her.
Yo, hold up. Hey, shout out to Lucifer Pitch Black. He said, bro, you can move on from gaming topics. Let's get into the real shit. Yeah, we are. So Gayle King is under attack for bringing up facts, man, the truth, and it's sad out here, man. She's being threatened. Her life is being threatened. People don't want to hear about this. It's crazy. So, all right. So Gayle King had an interview with Lisa Leslie.
You fumbling? Oh, you fumbling, huh? Okay,
No, her name. Listen, Lisa Leslie was born a woman, right?
But see, you got jokes. You got jokes. Hey, LA Sparks was born. Can the LA Sparks stand up? She's a 2-time world champion. Lisa Leslie. Yeah, she is like 7'1", but she was born with a
goddamn beast.
2-time world champion with like fucking what?
Gotta bend those legs back.
Shout out to her.
Drew would definitely get at her.
Wait, what?
Wait, Drew is not trying to climb that tree.
That's the
facts. But nah, so Gayle had an interview that she did with Lisa Leslie, who was close friends with Kobe Bryant, and she mentioned like what was it like with his image or his legacy be tarnished. Yeah, with his legacy be tarnished for the rape that he did in Colorado. So you know, what you say?
It's Colorado, nigga.
Colorado.
I was thinking it, but DC said, "What is it? You think Colorado?"
I gotta make sure I get it right.
That L out.
It's Colorado.
Okay. Hold on. Say it again. I can't hear because Colorado. Talking. Okay, go ahead. What is it?
Colorado.
Okay, cool. Anyway, he took something down that he wasn't supposed to, and she mentioned it. So,
he did not.
People had an outrage.
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
First of all, homegirl didn't testify because she had like 5 different semens in her that same night.
Hold on. First of all,
she was out there running.
Didn't Kobe apologize and say that he thought it was consensual? But
well, he didn't. Let me tell you.
I think he said, "I can see why she would." She would believe it was like that, and if she
hold on. He said he can see why that she would believe that he raped her.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why though. I'm gonna tell you why he said that. Shout out to little F boy. He said I would let Lisa Leslie grab my ankles 100. First of all, Kobe apologized. Let me tell you, because actually here's the ravishing police report. These are the facts. In the transcripts, what happened was they did have consensual sex. However, Kobe wanted to penetrate her anally, and that's when she pulled out of the game. That's what happened. So that's why he apologized.
Why would he
for that.
say I could see why she would think I raped her?
Because he was trying to basically take the cornhole without asking her. Like he took it. Yeah, he tried. Yeah, he tried to take the.
He tried to take it.
Well, I mean, yeah, you know, when you slipping from that part to the other part, I guess it's right there. So, you know, he didn't really ask her like, "Hey, can I hit that? You know, can I play in the backyard?" And he didn't ask her, and that's why it went left. Yeah, true story.
All right, so. Okay, let's back it up a little bit. So we know that this was also brought up, of course, when he won an Oscar for whatever. I think he was in a category by himself, and they gave him a fucking Oscar for some stupid shit that nobody's seen. What was it?
Say again.
What was it?
When was what? The
won the Oscar. No, I thought somebody was saying what he won the Oscar for.
Oh, I don't know what he won the Oscar for. I think he won it for like his
documentary.
His company did like some sort of documentary thing, and he was.
And it was brought up at that time. Like, of course, it was an outcry with the whole Colorado shit, Colorado, whatever.
Avocado,
shit.
Okay.
Avocado, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was an outcry then over that whole situation. So this is the thing. Do y'all think that this shit happened? You know what I mean? People got their opinion on what happened. This will always be brought up, right?
It shouldn't know because it was dismissed. The criminal case was dismissed.
The bitch didn't even testify.
You know that he said, "I can understand why she felt like I raped her," and then
he shouldn't apologize. Yeah, he shouldn't.
And that changes the game.
Yeah, you're right. And when he apologized, and then he also had an undisclosed settlement in the I guess you want to say the other case, which wasn't criminal. Then it seems like he was guilty of something. But right. I mean, she did have in her rape kit. She had like 2 other guys semen in her, and you know they were.
It's like 4, bro.
Yeah, what happened? Okay, but also
she could have had 30 niggas. He tried to.
But also, what I didn't like about the case is that when he got caught up with it, he didn't even lawyer up. He just started snitching on Shaq, saying that basically, he did.
That's when I really start like disliking this dude.
I was hating. I could not. Man, I didn't understand that. He said basically.
What did he say?
No, all he said. This is what he said. He said that Shaq does this pretty much every other city, and the only difference is that Shaq pays them off, and he decided he didn't want to pay her off. That was the only difference, is what he told the police, and that's when I was like, Kobe,
I did
really?
not
like
know
you're
that.
not from the you are a little suburban nigga from Italy. You ain't
Hold
from
on, you didn't know he told on Shaq?
Yeah, y'all didn't know that?
know it was like that.
You didn't know that?
Yo, he tried to
I didn't
deflect.
know
He
that.
tried to deflect it. Like he tried to bring Shaq up. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? See,
That's
all
what
of
he
that
did.
shit makes it look bad, right?
It made
Like,
him look really bad because
Yeah,
he didn't even wait. Like he could have just lawyered up and waited. Instead, he started telling the cops right away. What's the difference? Like Shaq
I get all that, but it's like, yo, why wait for the nigga to be dead? Like this shit happened like over a decade ago.
They brought it up while he was alive. Like I
yeah,
said,
yeah.
They brought it up when
The
he
fact that it's coming from Gayle King, I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
Okay. So should
Yeah, I
black
think
people
that
not mention it? Okay, go ahead. My bad, go
I
ahead.
think maybe another part of the issue isn't Gayle King friends with or has been
Oprah.
pictured with Harvey
What Weinstein?
Weinstein?
Yeah,
And so-
foul shit.
Well, yeah, he's
Jay-Z has pictures with Harvey.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
everybody,
Jay-Z's
a lot
also
of people.
scumbag. I just want to put that out there. But yeah, it's just kind of like, I think that's where people are finding issue, and then there's a whole all black people should have this solidarity thing, and we can't ever talk about anything black people do because blah blah
Okay,
blah.
wait,
Whatever.
look,
So-
wait, hold on, wait.
Hold on,
Lucas got it. Hold on, wait. Let me say something. Let me say this. Wait, hold on. Let me say no. Lucas got a good.
Fucking hear it. Let's go.
That's a valid point. But let me say
Let's
this:
go.
a lot of black people. No, I'm not. Wait. Let me just say this. For the record, though, no, she's right. What the thing is, I want to just touch this on the Kobe thing. It shouldn't be brought up because the legal case was dismissed. However, he did settle in the civil case. But I want to say to Lucas' point, a lot of black
I
people.
just want to say that fucking black people only want to support each other when someone's being convicted of something. But
Wait,
whatever.
no. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is a lot of black. Wait, hold on, DC. Let me say something real quick. So you can say whatever you want to, DC. Let me say this.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is what Lucas saying is what a lot of people by and large feel. However, black people, we feel that our issues should remain in house. In other words, not on display for the others, white folks, Asian, whatever, to critique us and use against us. You see what I'm saying? That's why.
All right, hold on. Let me just.
Go ahead.
Everybody, calm down. Let me get to this super chat.
No, she got a good point.
Take a breather. We got this is about to get heavy in here. Just relax. All right. Urban Combat 1000 said GTA needs a new setting, like cities and suburbs. Always say Philly, Chicago, Detroit, and etc.
Okay.
In North New Jersey, they're the Grand Theft Auto capital. In the country, the Garden State. New Jersey Drive is fire.
No,
I don't know if they still cars no more, but yeah,
not anymore. But yeah,
it was all right. It was okay.
I was gonna say, like, in terms of like
ahead.
Luca, what you were saying, like about like black people keeping everything in the house. And another point is like
that's what I said.
Especially, okay, my bad, right?
Yeah,
so like in terms of like Twitter, I don't see no other community other than the black community being like, all right, this motherfucker's canceled, this bitch is canceled. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like we just kind of keep it within our own community.
Let me ask
How do we keep it within our own community? How exactly do you want us to solve this? Because as far as I'm concerned, I'm pretty sure when it comes to the justice system, it's predominantly white. So how do we keep it in house?
Like we know that,
right?
How do we keep it in house? Like I don't even understand how that's even possible.
I'll answer her question. Go ahead, DC.
The white supremacist, fuck it, I'm gonna call him that. Whenever it comes to our information being leaked, they publicize it. They make sure that public sees it more versus their own. So I'm not saying that we can't talk about it, but when he's saying it in-house is like there has to be some sort of thing where it can't be publicized the way it is. Yeah. Like look at like Harvey Weinstein versus like R.
Bill
Kelly.
Cosby.
Which one? Bill Cosby or R. Kelly? Which one's more publicized?
Right.
And it's coming from our own people.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is like there has to be some type of way.
Let's bring it back to Gayle King.
No, she's a part of
her
that.
Bringing that. Okay, do y'all feel like she was wrong for bringing it up?
Okay, so this is what happened. Gayle King conducted the interview and asked the question. Then when there was a pushback from a lot of blacks, she blamed it on the network. So what DC is saying, what Lucas' point is,
she said it was taken out of context.
We can't have black people being used by these networks to put our dirty laundry out there for everyone to see. Millions of viewers.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So what I'm saying though is that but you got to understand, especially when you're famous or you're financially, stable.
Yeah.
You have to understand the rules are different for blacks. Like some of these I'm gonna keep it real, okay? I might get feedback in the chat. When black people obtain a certain amount of wealth, we actually disassociate ourselves from being black until we get that traffic ticket. You understand? So it goes like that, and there's a separate set of rules in place for black people. It always has been, and that's what it is.
Mm-hmm. So,
I personally think that for me, I just think it was, if you want to bring up something like that, right? Maybe give it more than just a week to let the family grieve a little bit more, and let some time pass. Like I get that it's still a hot subject, but it'll still be a hot subject.
It's going to always be a subject.
Yeah. So, that's how I feel. I feel like it's.
I'm gonna address that, Drew. I'm gonna address that.
We also got to talk about. Okay, so when Gayle King said what she said or did what she did, she said that the interview was taken out of context. You should watch the whole thing, or they just grabbed that clip because they knew it would get clicks and they ran with it. So, of course, there was an outcry. There was people that supported her, other celebrities that support her, and then there were celebrities that was against her. One of the outspoken ones was Snoop Dogg. He called her a funky head. I think he called her a funky head, dirty bitch. Or some shit like that.
A funky dog-headed,
dog-headed bitch.
You like that, Drew? You thought that was cool?
Yo,
hold on.
Let's be real here for a minute. When she
hold up. Back up a little bit. Let me get to the super chat, and then we can move on, man. So I won't miss it. Gideon Alvin White, shout outs to you, player. He said Weinstein was publicized more than R. Kelly. Your bill. Let's keep it. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
More than R. Kelly and Bill? I guess he meant to say.
Bill.
Let's keep it factual. The white media is all over Weinstein. The first Me Too takedown. That's from Gideon Alvin White. And then we got Sir Lloyd Black. Fuck Gayle King.
I feel like when it comes to the Weinstein situation, I think that it got a lot of traffic. Like that was a big thing, and there was a lot of people who knew and who had spoken up and who had been blackballed because of it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I feel maybe people tend to feel like some things get more pushback or more focus on because they're personally tied to it or they have feelings about it. I think when it comes to the Bill Cosby situation and the Weinstein situation and the R. Kelly situation, they all got the same, maybe not the same amount exactly if you were to try to measure it, but I heard about all that stuff. You know what I mean? That Kevin Spacey too,
I heard way more about R. Kelly.
Yeah, here's the thing. Kevin Spacey. Hold on. Well,
I want to hold on. Go ahead.
The difference. Okay, no, I was going to say the difference is though Harvey Weinstein and Kevin Spacey have their freedom. Bill's locked up. There's a difference.
There's no documentaries on any of these niggas.
But isn't Weinstein still doing the trial stuff? Didn't his lawyer come out and say some crazy shit? And that's like a thing happening right now.
That's the point.
Yeah, that went away. That went away kind of fast though. That went away.
And also, wait, and you're like, well, Bill's in jail. He's like fucking 98 or some shit. How old is that guy? I don't know. But all of his crimes that he did were from a millennia ago. So he was free for a very long time. So it's like he got away with the stuff that he was doing for years, and it didn't catch up to him until he's well past his prime. Like he's lived his life. So it's like you saying, well, he's in jail. Like that doesn't mean anything to me. He got away from shit. I mean, he still got away with that shit for like what 40, 50 years.
Well,
it's a lot of dynamics with that bill.
Yeah. There's a difference between the two cases.
Yeah.
Most notably though,
just
that
lying and shit.
Yeah, Harvey Weinstein was raping women. Now I think Bill Cosby, and I'm not trying to be biased and play the black card. He could have fucked all those ugly women. He just drugged them and got off by them being unconscious. But they were there to have sex with an old man who was already married. You understand?
Okay, but we're.
Yeah.
Okay.
20-year-old aspiring model is hanging around an old black man who's married and not looking for a come up.
So we're all the girls over 18 with Bill Cosby?
Yes. I'm pretty sure.
Bill Cosby was never accused of like
all of them were like 21 and up. But he ain't R.
He wasn't.
He wasn't. Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this. So Gayle King brought up Kobe Bryant, and then a bunch of black people started to attack her, a black woman. Is that also cool? Do two wrongs make a right?
So the reason why they're attacking her is basically like
hold on, one at a time, people.
I can't hear Melon. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Drew. Go ahead.
That was Drew.
Whoever was talking.
That was Drew.
Drew, go ahead, Drew.
Oh no, I was saying that a lot of people is attacking Oprah and Gayle King because they feel like they targeting black men. That's what I was gonna say.
No, so what I'm saying is, do y'all feel like it's right for us to now target the black women?
No, they need to be targeted. No,
okay, wait.
Two wrongs make a right. That's what y'all saying?
No, this is right. This is right.
No, this is right. They're doing a lot of focus on a lot of. Isn't Oprah trying to come out with something like saving R. Kelly with some other black person right now?
No, she backed out. That was Russell Simmons.
Yeah, that was Russell Simmons.
Yeah, she tried to go after Russell.
Yeah, she backed out.
I think that. Why would you do things like that?
It depends on who it is. Now you do have Gayle King and Oprah Winfrey. They're known to cape for white people. Also Susan Rice, who told Snoop to back the F off. She's a well-known documented bedwench. So it depends on who it is. Susan Rice's husband. All right, she looks like Waldo. She looks like a white.
Oh, one at a time, people.
Well, what I want to say is the problem that I have with people like Snoop Dogg coming at her is that you have to keep that same energy. He didn't make any video like that for Suge Knight or Crooked Eye. I just think Snoop knows who and who not to mess with, and it just seems kind of weak. But yeah, it depends on who it is. Yeah.
Attack the men like you attack the women.
Facts.
Okay, got you.
So that's where I'm at with
it. I think those two are paid off to basically target black men.
Okay, let me ask you this: where are we going to? Okay, so by attacking Gayle King and Oprah, where is that going to get us at the end of the day?
We need to basically unify and basically try to blackball although it's hard to. Oprah has a lot of power. Like, I mean,
hold on, niggas is going to blackball.
Blackball? I don't know how we could blackball Oprah, but Gayle King is all good.
Hold on. First of all, we ain't got no fucking power. Who the hell?
We ain't got no money neither.
Wait, like, we ain't got. Yeah, Oprah.
Gayle King says she's suffering right now.
Yeah, that's not for Oprah. But Oprah's definitely the exception. But Gayle King, we could cancel her. We ain't got to watch her funky.
Oprah's best friend. She's okay. We don't watch them anyway. For the most part,
I don't watch her anyway.
I don't. Yeah,
like what black woman be saying? I gotta catch Oprah. Like we don't. That's white people.
I thought they stopped. Do they still even air? I don't even know if
Oprah got her own.
Oprah has her own network.
Yeah, she has her own Oxygen channel. Like like she Oprah is big time.
First of all, black people don't come together for shit anyway. So we don't stick together. We ain't coming together. We ain't gonna start coming together. And we ain't canceling no motherfucking body. So we can knock that shit.
I'm canceling my subscription to Harpo right now. So fuck what you saying. I'm getting on the pay. We gotta unify. We gotta figure something out.
Hold on. You really had a subscription to Harpo?
Yo, come on, man. Really? You think?
I mean, you do live in
I'm not. You do live in Pasadena, a white housewife, a white female homemaker. That's not me.
Newsy ass nigga talking about you think I got a subscription to Harpo? Yeah,
no, I don't.
You live in Pasadena.
You really had to ask me?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Oh my God, yo.
Shout out to Big Alabasta. He said Oprah and Gayle King are both. Let's be honest.
Lesbians.
He must have meant to put a word he missed there, but he said, "Let's be honest."
No, it's all good, man. Hey man, Oprah.
I don't know.
Hey man, Oprah. Yeah, when you talking about someone like people who know her have power just off of her.
This is the thing. Us as black people ain't supporting Oprah anyway, or many other black people. Period. So that's just not what we do. You know what I mean? It's every man for himself on this motherfucker. Overall. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to black people, it's every man for himself, but overall. So that's just what it is. That's just how we are, and that's just who we are. Let's cut the bullshit.
All right, go ahead.
We're gonna have to figure something out. We gotta figure something out.
We ain't doing shit. It's the white people that support them anyway. When these black rap artists and all that sell millions of records and all that, it ain't because of us.
Right.
You need that white crossover because they're the ones that really buy shit.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? It's not us, so we can't cancel nobody because we wasn't watching Oprah or Gayle in the first place.
Hey, well, she felt some sort of pressure when she came back with that video blaming it on the network. So we
maybe she's telling the truth.
Oh, we did something right.
Okay,
I don't believe
it.
So the thing is, like, if you listen to the interview,
Hold on. So we're not gonna get that black woman the benefit of the doubt?
Nah, fuck out of here. Nah.
All right. See what I'm saying? We don't.
I thought we had solidarity until we don't, huh? Love that.
If you listen to the interview, every time she was like, "Yo, let's just leave that in the past and let's talk about positive shit." She's like, "No, well, you don't know if you can't see it just because you're his friends. It may be happening." She's like, "Yeah, well, if you basically." Why didn't you talk to him about this back when he was alive? Let's leave his legacy alone. She kept on pressuring to go back to that.
She did. It's her bullshit that she was making. Like
she was trying to tarnish that nigga's legacy, yo. The same way they trying to tarnish MJ's legacy.
Well, I think what happened was she didn't want Lisa Leslie to try to overlook it. Like, don't try to skip my answer, my question.
Nah. She answered it.
No, I don't think so. No,
all that.
Okay.
I mean, listen. If she came out and she said the network was pressuring her, I 100% believe that. Like, come on, these networks.
Get out of here, man.
I mean, why? Why did you give that black woman the benefit of the doubt?
Nah, I'm not. Let me tell you why.
Like, what?
I don't know what it is. When she's talking, the vibe that she gives is she's just fake and she's frauding and she's cooning. Like I don't believe her. I just don't believe her. That's just me though. That's just me though.
One at a time.
Go ahead, Luca. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, guys.
One at a time. Go ahead, Luca.
Yeah, I just as it stands right now, like I said before, I don't think she should have brought it up. I thought it was too soon. But these fucking networks, they're scumbags, man. They will do anything to get clicks and to get attention and to get that word of mouth out. That's what they do. And when people say they're canceling Gayle, I mean, what does that mean exactly? Is she going to lose her job?
I don't believe it.
Is she going to not have work? Like, I mean, what does that mean?
Gayle, best friend. Gail's best friend is Oprah. Okay.
Yeah, she'll be fucking fine.
And a Gayle net worth is $20 million. So
that's a lot. Wow.
You know,
must be nice.
So they say.
She doesn't even have to be a news like an anchor. Like she does it 20 million.
She can chill. She didn't got to do shit. Fuck? Her best friend is Oprah. Oprah cried over what she's going through.
That was some fake shit.
No. That was the color purple. Yeah, that was definitely some color purple.
Do the black woman get anything? Goddamn. Can the black woman get something?
Hey, you know this. Hey, you know that was some fake shit.
Can the black woman get something?
I just can't believe that we're not supporting each other right now. How awful.
No.
Oh, God. Can the black woman, can she be emotional that her friend is going through something?
Fuck Oprah.
Real.
Fucking mop face ass
bitch.
She had an acting chops on right there. Like,
God.
Okay. So
I don't think Oprah's that great at acting. Like, come on.
She was good right there.
Did you see the color purple?
She tried.
You know how hard it is to just cry on cue, my guy. Like that's next level.
Hey, listen, 8 is underestimating the power of the butter biscuits. Shout out to Urban Combat.
I gotta get a black woman some type of goddamn benefit of the doubt.
I'm with you, but in this case, Rav is another. He said what? Rav is in another tax bracket. He doesn't watch peasant channels. What the fuck? McLovin, NYO, Mom, SX.
McLovin your mom's, dog. McLovin your mom.
Right.
People was mad at her because she kept pushing, saying she wouldn't know what type of person he is because she's his friend. I mean, there is some facts to that though. Like, come on, man. You're not gonna talk bad about
you be going
listen. So what happened was that Kobe Bryant has a huge fan base and it has an impact on the entire generation. So when Gayle King got the death threats, she went to the network and said, "Hey, I need to push this off on y'all because they can't be killing my black ass. This wig is good money." So that's when she went out and made the video. All right. So that's what happened.
All right. Well, y'all. I mean, listen, man. Y'all, listen. You see what's going on this podcast?
So hurtful.
People, you ain't got nothing.
No. We sticking with Kobe. We sticking with Kobe. Go for yours, black people, because you ain't got no support. Just go for yours. If Gayle King is a fucking fraud.
I don't watch her enough to really know that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I can say I don't give a fuck about Kobe Bryant, so maybe I'm being biased. You know what I'm saying? I can't just go with everything somebody say it's his way or some shit like that. I don't know.
So yeah, I don't know. I just think this.
I think people are being biased on both ends. But go ahead. Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, I agree. I can definitely agree with that. And like I said, I don't think she should have brought it up. But you know, I really think a lot of stuff really does become less of a race issue and more of a class issue. Because once you hit a certain tax bracket, man, you it's like, wait, who said that? You disassociate with your race?
Yeah,
that was
Travis. Yeah, and I 100% agree with that.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been trying to get away from niggas all your life, and you finally can. I mean, you're gonna go for it.
The hell?
He's saying in general, man.
In general.
Wait a minute.
I felt some type of way about that.
He's like, excuse me.
Never that. No, shit. Hell no. I support black business. Yeah, I mean, I did, and to honor Black History Month, I did not pay a couple of bills on time. I went off to Laughlin and gambled, and I don't even gamble, so I was feeling like a Mississippi pimp with a one-up, and I won a couple $100. So I did the Black History Month thing. Yeah,
salute. My beef with Kobe is a rat, and he's just a nut ass nigga, dog. Like, he was a nut ass nigga. I always remember that shit he did to his homie when his homie needed him. He wouldn't show up to court for him, dog. That's when I first started to dislike Kobe. And then that shit he did with Shaq, you know what I mean? Start telling he a rat, dog. Like, this is what it is, man. And to me, he wasn't really that great of a basketball player to me. Like, he was not entertaining to watch. To
he
me.
stole all Jordan.
When he dropped that 81 points, I remember that.
81 points against the trash team. All right.
It don't matter. Why nobody else did it?
Who did he play when he scored?
Yo, who you know get
Why
deep
nobody
so
else did
hard
it?
and pressured and
I always thought when I was through all them years, I always thought that Iverson was a way better player, and I'd rather watch Iverson than Kobe.
You're right about that. I'd rather watch Iverson too than fucking Kobe.
I'd rather watch Iverson than Kobe all day.
I mean, yeah, but that's because Iverson got, you know.
And when I was playing ball all the time, niggas was trying to be like Iverson out in the fucking ball on the court.
First of all, I never heard no one say Iverson when shooting a bucket. So.
Yeah, definitely over here. Everybody,
we're not even going to sit here and act like Iverson ain't changed the NBA, my guy. Stop.
He definitely did.
You don't even watch sports.
He changed the dress code.
He changed a lot.
A lot of shit.
Iverson is a pioneer in this shit. Stop it.
Actually, he did change the dress code because they implemented that they had to get in suits while he came,
That's
show with jewelry
the dress code.
And then they let Garrett, what Russell Westbrook wear all this weird shit. So yeah, they basically they blackballed him for that. And I think Iverson changed the game in a good way. He was basically a martyr. You know what I mean? And I rock as far as like being a real one. You can never deny what AI was and what he did for the game at only 5'11". He really wasn't 6 feet.
That's the thing too. That's the thing. Look how
AI had a garbage ass team too.
No, he didn't. What the fuck? What? When
he took to the finals?
No, that wasn't a garbage team.
They weren't garbage.
Come on.
No, that wasn't garbage. That was a defensive team.
Everybody compared to Iverson, he was carrying that team.
Nah, man, look, they beat the Bucks, who had 3 All-Stars on their team, dog, and the fucking Raptors with Vince in his prime, Vince Carter in his prime. What you talking about?
I mean, that was definitely. At that point, that was definitely the definition of like a player taking over.
That's what I was saying. That was Iverson. Like, it was
like
just
really
a
player carrying a team. Like,
well,
come on, man. You don't really remember them niggas now.
You don't even remember the rest of the players on the team.
I will tell you. They had Aaron McKee. Listen, they had Aaron McKee, who was a defensive specialist. Definitely Tyrone Hill. Tyrone Hill, Dikembe Mutombo. They had a bunch of defensive players that were basically designed to basically catch anything he missed, and even his bricks created offense, man. That was one of the best defensive teams since the Bad Boys in the 80s, man. That was a good team. Fuck you talking about,
I mean, most people don't talk about that team though. Like when they talk about the greatest teams,
right after that, they could have had another run. But
when they talk about the greatest teams, though, they don't never mention the 01 Sixers, dog. Even though that year the Sixers won every award except the championship.
That was one of the
Coach of the year, man of the year, all that shit went to the Sixers.
Yeah. Now, that was definitely one of the greatest defensive teams I'd seen in a long time. Yeah, you're right. They don't talk about that team because they dismantled that team right after. The NBA didn't want to see his black ass Iverson back in the finals. That's why. I'm keeping it real. Am I lying? Keeping it real. That team could have had a run. All
the baggy clothes, all the braids, the tattoos, and all that.
They didn't like that shit. They didn't like that shit.
Carter was going at it. That shit was crazy.
Eric still couldn't get off the bench when he got drafted by the Sonics, and when he went to Philly.
Hey, sorry guys, I'll be right back.
All right, cool. Shout out to Big Alabasta. He said my terminology was not be inappropriate, but my objective was to be honest and genuine. Still keeping it, bruh. All right, Big Alabasas. I have no idea, but shout outs to you, player. Yeah, I probably would have to go back. I don't remember what he's talking about. But I was just an AI dude. AI is like my favorite player of all time. And then Jordan. But then I like AI. I liked a lot of people that normal people don't really like. But AI was definitely like Latrell Sprewell. That was one of my favorite.
You like Sprewell? I like Gary Payton. Sprewell. That nigga was fucking beast.
The glove. But I like watching Iverson play. Like when he was playing, that's who I like watching play. Like it was entertaining in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Boy had skills, man. Shout outs to Urban Combat 1000. He said 76ers is my squad all day, every day. You did.
Yeah, well, you need to tell Joel Embiid to get in shape.
And AI crossed over Jordan too. Let's just keep that.
And then we got remember that. Yeah, that was nasty. Then we got Super Meat Slobber. He said, Hard 8 in DC, would you recommend Nako Michi soundbar? Yeah, that joint, like I don't recommend no sound bars.
For $1,200, you can get a receiver for like $2 something. You can get 2 towers, toppers, rear, and a sub, and then get 2 bookshelves for the same price. You better off.
Yeah, I don't recommend sound bars. Definitely not for that price.
You probably go over like maybe an extra $200 if you're gonna buy cables and all that, but you can get a way better system. Even clips could be better than that.
Mook Gaming said, "We talking about practice? LOL, love AI."
Classic.
Yeah, that was classic.
Sir Lloyd Black said Post Malone. Post Malone over Iverson.
A shout out to Iverson also for not being in that video. He told him he would do it, but when he found out Post Malone was a white guy, he backed out of it.
Fuck that shit.
He backed out of the vid.
Oh shit!
Can't dispute that, man. AI was definitely a real one.
Yeah. But Gayle King is not canceled. She'll be all right. This should have blow over after a while, which they did tell her not to respond in her video. Yep. But she was like, "Nah, fuck that," because
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of believe her on that. Maybe they did take it out of context. I don't fucking know. They definitely took that one clip out of the whole interview. You take that one clip to pass it around. So you know they on some fuck shit.
It is what. Shout out to McLovin' your moms. He said, "I'm from Dallas and I like Dirk more than Kobe." Hey, that's cool. Like that's dope.
Dirk.
Everybody,
man.
Dirk's a beast. Dirk,
Dirk, nice.
Whoa,
I'm not a big fan.
Hold on.
Dallas, though.
But he's from Dallas, so I mean,
that makes sense.
I respect the nigga that don't dick eat somewhere they never been to or ain't from.
No, man.
Look, Melon, I already know Dirk was nice. I seen him play for years.
I'm from Dallas. That nigga was nice, bro. Like, come on now.
He's nice. I know.
He's
nice. I seen him play.
That nigga, man.
I'm just not a big fan.
Real quick, but to answer everybody, there was a price on Gayle King's weave, so that's really what it was.
Dog head,
hey man, Kobe and the team Kobe, they not playing. I seen grown men down there at downtown LA.
Oh yeah, right.
I fuck with T Mac too. They used to call me Shiz McGrady upstate.
Okay, T Mac, bro.
They used to call me Shiz McGrady. Nice. That's a fact.
Y'all remember that comeback? That what was that? 30 seconds or some shit like that?
Spurs?
Yeah, that shit was epic, bro.
They used to call me Shiz McGrady. I'm about to put that as my gamer tag. That was me. I was a beast.
Crazy.
right.
Yo, Ravis, tell Hard 8 about that comedian that started canceling shows because
he already know. We already spoke.
We already talked about it. Because Hard 8 said nothing was gonna happen.
No, but he knew. Like, no, he was. He
show up
with shows. Yeah.
No, because dude from LA was threatening to shoot up the comedy club, so he had to cancel his shows and shit like that.
I mean, they're gonna do that anyway. That's
what 8 was saying was months later when it's died down, when the heat's kind of blown off.
Oh, you talking about
months later?
Talking about months later. Oh, okay.
It was different. Shout out to DJ the Con. He said, "Y'all remember when Kobe did that song with Brian McKnight, LOL." I remember he did a song with Tyra Banks called Kobe, where he met his wife. She was a 17-year-old video.
Somebody was definitely trying to hype up Kobe as a rapper. I was
he was not.
He was rapping all. Niggas be going crazy, dog.
If somebody dies, they be going crazy.
They be going too crazy. Now they talking about, Kobe was a dope rapper. Get the fuck out of here, dog.
He was never good. He was not good. He was
Trick Dash.
he was not good. But yeah, and neither was Iverson. But yeah, Kobe was
trash.
not.
Yeah.
You know,
Shaq was trash too. Like,
Shaq
got a platinum, right?
Shaq platinum. Shaq got a platinum. Yeah, Shaq platinum. But no, Shaq got a joint. He can't stay in the rain. So
like Shaquille.
That shit fire.
Like Shaquille. Yeah, that shit was. Yeah, Shaq had a little something.
Yeah, high.
Yeah, the best song Shaq ever did was called "In the Sun." I think he did with Black Thought and Common. Go check that one out. Called "In the Sunlight." That was a dope song.
When he did the Twism shit, that's when everything started going downhill.
Yeah, he was doing that West Coast shit. Yeah, I like playing on the East Side. I like playing on the West. Yeah, I was like, come on, Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq, knock it off. Let's talk about Meek Mill versus Nicki Minaj.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Yeah.
Hey man, it went down, man. So basically, it all started because Meek liked the picture. You know how niggas do. You know how the memes go. The outfit dude had on, I guess it was from Jimmy Jazz, and they said he looked like a Jimmy Jazz mannequin. So they put him. Somebody photoshopped him in the window of Jimmy Jazz as a mannequin.
That shit was funny.
No, it was definitely funny. So Meek liked the picture, and after Meek liked the picture, Nicki Minaj started to go in, and then started to claim that he was beating on her,
lies,
shit like that, and all that shit is fraud shit.
And she got tight because go ahead.
Go ahead. You got it.
No, I'm saying she got tight because once he brought up that rape shit, it was already over. Like she could get all emotional however she want, but the fact is that she would have do that. He was a pedophile, right, Ravish? Yeah. The dude she with. And
the dude she with. Yeah, the dude. No, not a pedophile. He like raped somebody or tried.
He's a rapist, right?
Yeah, he's a rapist.
The apple don't fall too far from the tree. Her brother is a pedophile. Her brother's
right? Yeah, he's
so it's crazy. Like you see the company that she keeps. You get what I'm saying?
All right, let's back this up. No, but go ahead. Finish up. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she fraud. I don't think nobody believes her. And I'm not saying I agree with Meek with the fact that like he's acting like that she don't have a bag anymore. I do feel like her music hasn't been good for years, so I can see why he would say something like that. Mm-hmm. Because I don't really feel like anybody's checking for Nicki's music anymore. I feel like
fuck no.
Exactly. Like I feel like Meek, his music is leveling up, and like she's getting replaced. That's how I feel about Nicki. She
Cardi B, it's like I said, Cardi B replaced her, in my opinion.
Exactly.
Like, what Meek said is actually factual, though. He said her coin is going down and his is going. And yeah, I mean, look at him.
Well, yeah. I mean, he just had a smash album that got nominated for a Grammy, right? So, hold on. So let's just ask this question: do y'all think Meek was beating on Nicki Minaj?
No, definitely
not.
We saw Meek punching that heavy bag. That nigga don't know how to throw a punch to save his motherfucking life.
That's why he got
from Philly too. And this nigga from North Philly too. Hey Meek, what's up, my guy? Come on, man. You from North Philly, dog. How you don't know how to throw them things, my guy? That's crazy. Yeah. But anyway, I don't believe Meek. Come on, man. Anytime a breakup happens, here we go with he was beating on me, because she did the same thing with Safari.
Safari, yeah.
She said Safari was beating on her. We know that bitch ass nigga ain't beating on nothing. He wouldn't beat a drum. Like, come on. This nigga wouldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat. Come on, man. Come on, Nicki. We don't believe it. All right? I don't believe Meek was beating it. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Hey, hold on. Let me read this. Shout out to Fiend. He said, just out here to support y'all. I'm not going to watch live since I need this content to get me through the week. LOL. Shout outs to you, player. Appreciate it. Then we got Emmanuel A. He said, if he beat her, she asked for it or liked it. No.
I don't know about all that.
No. I think he means like in a way, like in a sexual type of way. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Not in a way like she did something to deserve it. I don't think he meant like that.
He meant on some kinky shit.
Right. Yeah, on some kinky shit. Right.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with a little choke, a little pulling some hair. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So, speaking of that, Luca, do you like getting choked?
No comment.
Here we go. No comment. Okay. I mean, I'm just trying to figure that out. Like, she said no comment, so she loves it.
That means she like getting choked. There you go, Ravish. She like being choked.
Oh, man. I done got DC started. I done got this started.
This nigga bad, bro.
On Twitter, and if it takes her 2 hours to get her hair done, I'm definitely not going to be able to pull. You're not even going to go there, though. Yeah,
All right, but so Meek and Nicki start going back and forth. Meek said that Nicki knew that her brother was a pedophile. That's why he had to get away from her. She was supporting that shit, basically, I guess.
What the fuck?
She was saying that Meek beat up his sister and taped it, spit on his sister, talking about some of his clothing choices. Yeah, they were going in it, man. And she was saying that her new song came out, Yikes.
Yeah, Yikes. Yeah.
And at the end, she was like, money bag talk, but you ain't had nothing to talk to money bag, yo, or some shit like that. What did y'all think about her new song, Yikes?
Yeah, it's all right. It ain't that bad.
She did get heat for the Rosa Parks bar. Telling women to sit down, they Rosa Parks or get up or some shit like that.
I mean, it's Nicki Minaj. What do we expect at this point?
So I know, Drew, you was Team Meek, right?
Of course.
Did you see the back and forth, Luca?
I saw that she called him ugly or something like that.
Yeah, she called him a bad built ass. Bad built.
What does that mean?
It was kind of funny.
It means like when a dude is basically like either his torso is too long or too short, and his legs. It's just like when
she wasn't saying that was with him though.
I have this thing about like women and men going after their ex significant others' looks when it's
after
like
they break up.
After you were dating them though, like what are you talking about? You know,
like, you're gonna talk shit after you sucking my dick, but like
literally though.
That's true. Right? That's true.
Like you were with him. You can't talk about somebody's looks after.
Yeah,
you've been with him for a long time. You know what I mean? It ain't like you broke up with him because you was like, yo, I just realized that she was ugly, so I bounced. Like, nah. You know what I mean? That wasn't it. So you ain't had no problem with her looks or his looks at no point in a relationship. So why bring it up now? That's just funny to me.
Yeah.
But didn't this all start because
he liked the picture?
No, I'm saying this whole thing before that because he said her dude wears Balenciagas with bootcut jeans and some shit.
I
don't remember that. It was in a song.
I think he roasted him. The jewelers and then this shit on Twitter. That's for the record, if a woman calls you bad built, that means like you're usually disproportionate from your legs and torso. One is longer than the other, but outrageous.
Because I remember on Joe Budden's podcast, they was playing a song where Meek was dissing her husband or some shit.
What happened, DC? I didn't hear what DC said. All right.
I mean, none of that shit counts because you was with the dude, so you ain't care about his build then. So
yeah,
and that goes for both ends.
For everything she got. So what the fuck?
That goes for both sides too, man or woman. Like you can't start talking about a chick looks and all that, or dude after y'all done broke up and all that. Like that's corny. You know what I'm saying? But Meek did realize that he felt like a clown because he was doing all this while his pregnant girlfriend was sitting right
there. Man. That was kind of
you know what I mean? Going back and forth with this woman. And he realized that, this is on some clown shit. And he ceased to finish communicating, man.
He dropped a banger, too.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of hard feelings there.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy what they're going through. But... yeah, just like the chat, I don't give a damn because I know they are already in here. Oh, here we go. The celebrity gossip shit. Fuck this shit.
No, we gotta talk about some more rumors, man.
All right. So did y'all want to talk about Rush Limbaugh or some shit like that?
Rush Limbaugh.
He's a shock jock, and for many years he's basically a right wing Republican bigot. He announced it. I guess he has stage 4 cancer. Good news on Black History Month, and that's pretty much it, man. He
didn't only attack black people. He did attack everybody. He attacked everybody. He attacked everybody.
Well, yeah, but he definitely was I forget. It was someone who was dying, and he was he wasn't sensitive to the situation, and that person was black.
Well, guess what? He a racist piece of shit. Fuck you. That's how I feel.
Well, he attacked Michael J. Fox. He attacked.
Yeah, but those were
anybody.
He would attack white people who were liberals, but I mean that's the same thing. If you're a racist right wing Republican, being liberal or gay is the same as being black. So yeah, I guess.
Okay.
A nigga could die tomorrow. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah, that's I just want y'all to know that these topics are ravish, and you can kind of tell these are ravish, hand-chosen topics. All right,
I'm just trying to get everything that's going on.
Get at ravish. Don't get at me. This is ravish work. All right,
Shout out to
and we appreciate it. We appreciate it. But he's in the mix, so it ain't even like he got to go look for nothing. He right there on the front line. He writing up articles and all that. We know you work for the paper, LA Times. We seen it. You got a column in LA Times.
I'm a senior editor at the Times. Shout out to Big Alabasta. He said Samsung Bixby is trash. And then
it is. I agree.
And we got Urban Combat 1000. He said, man, Hard 8, talk about whatever you want, bro. Salute.
Fact. I, you know what? And it's mostly the non-supporters, man. So fuck them. All right. Urban Combat says, say what I want on this motherfucker. So now we're going to talk about Meg the Stallion.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Jeezy, man. Shout out, man.
You like that, huh?
Cool,
man, yo, when this shit popped, they got this picture where they did a close-up on Bigfoot. I'm sorry, Megan Thee Stallion.
Don't disrespect her like that. No.
Yo, she wears size 13 in men.
Okay,
she wears size 13 in men.
Okay, but you know, she got that thing in the back.
We ain't gonna act like we didn't have sex with a 7-foot woman named Leonte, but okay.
Hold on.
Yo, what?
I told y'all that bitch was built like a wide receiver. I ain't even gonna hold you. She had some long ass feet, and that's why I did not hit. No, I did not hit that. Her period was on anyway. Her period. You know what? Her period was on, and she fucked my guest jeans up. She got period blood all on my guest jeans. Pencil pocket. Yeah, Philly shit.
Affair. Oh man.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't fuck her though. She was too nah. She was built like a fucking shooting guard. I'm good. Nah, I'm good. Yo, her feet was long as shit too. I said, God damn, bitch, you can fit my shit. Matter of fact, you can't even fit my shit. Like that shit crazy. I don't like big feet girls, dog. Like I ain't really into big long feet. Like long feet.
Yeah, that is a little
good.
Just don't look at them.
Nah. You gotta appreciate every part of a woman, dog.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big long feet. That shit just man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Emmanuel A. He said that's disgusting. Interracial only good for black men.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
He said interracial only good for black men. y'all crazy.
Shout out to Master. He said, I'm a supporter, but celebrity topics are still whack. Oh man. You ain't a big enough supporter. Shut up.
Fucked up, dude. That's fucked up.
Shout out to Master. We got a Savage Diplomat. He said, Rav, how you forget about Trump's acquittal topic?
That don't matter because everybody knew he was going to be acquitted.
Right.
I mean,
that was like,
that's not really surprising.
Yeah, we already knew that, man. That wasn't a big deal.
Writing on the wall, my guy.
Yeah. Not out there like Black Bond is a Trump supporter, right? That was crazy.
That's what it sounded like.
Wait, he is?
I wasn't surprised by that.
That nigga had sports clips with all the white folks.
The craziest thing is Bond said in the barbershop, the tide is changing.
Like, nigga, no.
Sorry. Barbershop you go to. So,
nigga, no.
That move, Johnny said he go to Supercuts. It ain't no. He did not go
that nigga Bond had great clips, my guy.
Man.
Yo, ain't no Negro barbershop in America is siding with Trump. No, it's just not happening.
Nah, it ain't happening.
Shout outs to Supercuts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, more Bond tails.
Yeah, he get his hair cut with scissors and a comb. Shout outs to you, Bond.
That shit he said about Trey was kind of funny, though.
What did he say about Trey?
He said, Trey's.
Hold on, this was on Twitter?
Yeah.
I missed this.
Because Trey was talking about how he be in the barbershop, and then Bond told you ain't been in the barbershop in like a decade.
That nigga bald as fuck. Oh, yeah. The barbershop for
Oh shit! Yo,
you can't talk about no barbershop. You've been bald.
But you gotta get your head shaved.
I mean, the benefit of the doubt. I mean, listen, he can still grow hair, right? That's but the benefit of the doubt is that maybe he get his facial hair done or some shit like that. Yeah,
you gotta get your head shaved down, man.
Trey look like the type of dude to get his eyebrows waxed. So,
At a barbershop.
I mean, listen, we all know Bond ain't got no black friends. Every time we go out to a party,
I'm not surprised that Bond supports Trump. It's Bond. Like, why?
I'm black friends.
Huh? Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. That Bond? Really?
I don't know.
Nigga. No, nigga. Look, you seen the pictures he posts at parties and shit. Ain't nobody around this nigga.
I mean, I know, but damn, I think it was
too?
that far.
Yes.
I'm kind of surprised to hear that. To be honest.
Only Melon's black friends.
Luca went to smoke. She said she's surprised to know that Melon got black friends. Guys,
yes, I got black friends.
He probably has like one black friend. Shout out to Nicki.
Come on, man. We got to start supporting our black people. I've been trying to get Miss Hard8 to support more black people. She don't support the Negroes. Yeah, she don't watch nothing black, all white shit. I'd be like, yo,
she don't you watch Atlanta's Housewives or whatever it is? Don't she?
All she watch is cracker shit. Pause. Listen, oh, that's it. I'm telling you.
What you mean? Like what
Golden Girls, fucking Schitt's Creek. What else? Grace and Frankie, whatever that shit called. Cracker. That's it. I'll be like, yo, what you watch some black shows?
She'll watch Martin?
She watches Martin because I watch it. You know what I'm saying? No, she watches Martin on her own. I ain't gonna front. But yeah, she don't really watch no black show, all white shit. And anytime, like, I was like, yo, let's watch New Jack City. I don't want to see these niggas selling crack. Like, come on, man. Even doing black and blue. Even doing black and blue. See, why black people got to talk to cops like that? They wonder why they always getting shot. I'm like, whoa. I thought I had a queen. Hold up. I thought I had a black queen. I got a cracker.
Yo.
I'd have ended up with a cracker. What's going on? This shit crazy. I'm about to reevaluate this relationship. This shit crazy. I don't want to see black people. Why black people all they do sell crack? I'm like, it's a movie. Like, relax. These cops are crooked. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It has to be a good film, man. But that whole crack thing and being a thug, I kind of get that though. I mean, it's time to.
Oh, you white nigga.
That's why you don't like power. You don't like power.
You don't get no say so in this shit.
It's already been done. It's already look. You're never going to be able to do better than New Jack City.
But hold on, New Jack City is a classic.
No, I'm saying
New Jack City is a classic.
Okay, those are classics, and we've seen it before. So why keep doing that? It's not going to be ever better than that. A shout out to V. Keegan Low Key. He said, "What y'all think about Billie Eilish quote on hip hop?" I didn't catch that.
I just want to say that I think she also said something about not knowing some classic rock bands as well. I think it's like this. She's 18 and she was homeschooled. Like,
she definitely ain't gonna know nothing.
So I think that her comments are born from a place of ignorance, and as she'll get older, she'll hopefully grow out of that.
She said that they lie all the time. They not fucking all these women. They ain't got no guns or some shit like that. No, she did not like Get Out. She did like Us. She thinks Us is a comedy, but she did not like Get Out. I tried to watch Get Out. That's how she laughs at the movie.
Us is a fucking trash movie, but
I couldn't even make it through Us, bro.
That movie is
Oh no, y'all tripping.
Us is definitely trash.
Yeah, Us is trash. Get Out is way better.
Get Out is a good movie, and I could not get her to watch it. I could not get her to watch it.
Get Out is better, but Us is not.
Get Out is better.
Us is definitely fucking
trash.
I didn't even finish it.
I was mad after Us, bro. I was like, yo, I thought this was
trash.
good.
I really like that movie. I like it.
I bet you did.
Yeah, we know, nigga. You got the hell.
No.
Black shows be having the same plot and story though. A lot of times, yeah, man. This bunk ass power shit.
Y'all niggas. See, this is why I don't fuck with you niggas. This is why I don't fuck with you niggas.
Yeah, see. Shut up, Miss Hard8.
Hold on. She did not watch Get Out. She don't like Get Out. I tried to get her to watch it. She won't watch it. She liked Us though. She laughed. She think it's a funny movie. But Get Out, she won't watch. So I'm trying to get her to watch more Negro-centric things, and she won't do it. All cracker shit. That's all she watch.
She definitely don't watch Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry ain't great, no way.
She like The Nanny and just name the white shows. That's what she likes to watch. Oh, Sabrina on Netflix. Sabrina, really?
Everybody loves Raymond.
I don't even. My kids don't even watch.
Everybody loves Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. She loves that too. According to Jim, Reba. All the
time. Reba's pretty good too. Yeah, I like Reba a lot.
She didn't say with Seinfeld. Shit. She like that?
Oh, she don't watch that. She watched Friends. She loves Friends.
Yeah, Friends is trash. Friends is trash. Yeah,
she loves Friends. She loves it. Loves Friends, and she don't watch all these shows a million times over. Like I'm telling you, I don't even know why we got streaming services. We need to just get them 5 shows. That's all she watch. I'll be like, yo, you got all this shit to watch. Why do you keep watching the same shit? That's what she knows. So when she see a black actor in the movie, it's like it's over. She just checks out.
Nah, there's something going on there. Like she don't want to tell you about.
She probably about to get rid of my black ass in a minute.
Get this nigga out of here.
Are they hopeful?
Programming. We used to watch Blackish. She started watching Power.
I don't like Blackish. I think
she started watching Power. You know what I mean?
Wait, hold up. You think Blackish is trash, but Us is great?
I do not like Blackish.
I tried watching the movie. That's the thing.
I tried watching Blackish. I can't do it.
Oh man,
she would rather watch Friends over Living Single any day.
Oh hell no.
Whoa, what?
Oh hell no! No, rip off right off the no.
And you know, I be kind of intrigued, right? Because she be knowing everything, every line, every name, like she knows every fucking thing. I'll be like, God damn, what the fuck?
Yo, apparently, she gonna be happy to hear this. Apparently, Friends is coming back for a reunion and shit.
Oh so
yeah, you would know that.
She about to be hype as fuck.
Man, you ain't hype for that.
I don't watch that shit. The fuck?
Y'all know.
Nigga, you in Pasadena, you got fucking pearls in your ears. Stop it. You probably watch that shit on the daily.
Yo, she was hyping shit for Sabrina the Teenage Witch on Netflix. She stayed up all night. Is this called Sabrina the Teenage Witch or just Sabrina?
No. It's called The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
Right. She stayed up all night, watched every episode. I was like, damn, you didn't even let the show breathe.
Miss Hard8, what do you think about the extra SJW themes in the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina? Because that was kind of off-putting for me, just a tad.
She said it. She said that the season was great. The new season was great. So
she likes that. Okay.
Yeah, she liked that Sabrina shit. I was like, what the fuck? Shit. I like the old Sabrina, and that's mainly because 6. Oh no, not 6. Who was the old Sabrina? The old Sabrina had a fat ass. I'm gonna be real with you.
I can't remember her name.
I forget her name. Yeah, she had a donkey.
Hey, someone asked if she watched House Party.
Yeah, stupid, man. I just seen that shit. God,
Boys in the Hood, she watched that shit? Like, come on now.
Melissa Joan Hart. Yeah, she don't want to see none of that drug shit, like black people drugs and all that. No.
That's cool. I get that.
Yeah, that's a Riz rap.
Yeah,
but, what else we got going on here, man?
We not mad about the interracial thing with the Meg Thee Stallion and G-Eazy. Everybody's good, right?
Well, she said she's not fucking with him. She said she ain't fucking with him. Like,
she said she didn't sleep with him. So
okay. Yeah, he had a girlfriend or something like that. They were saying, but
the thing is, like, how did that foundation taste? Like he was sucking all that foundation because she had a ton of makeup.
Yeah,
man, fuck it, man. Shit,
she was all right.
This was another thing too. So there was a picture that Meek had up on Twitter with his pregnant girlfriend or whatever, and somebody put in like basically like she was ugly or some shit like that.
Nah, no, she's not.
And they was going in on them. They're like, damn, people are so used to like filters and shit like that and makeup that when you see a girl with no makeup on, you just automatically think that she like ugly or whatever like that. So,
I don't like filters. Yeah, filters kind of turn me off. Like if I see a lot of filters or whatever, I don't even bother. I'm like, all right.
Do people even take pictures? Do women even take pictures without filters nowadays?
Some do. It's very rare to find.
Rare.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Just be you. Shit.
Yeah, but
Yeah, them filters be having chicks looking a whole different person, dog.
Yeah,
and plastic surgery, all of that.
Yeah, I mean, the Oscars are tonight. Any black people nominated for anything?
I don't know.
Y'all niggas don't care anyway. Y'all wouldn't.
I don't watch the Oscars.
Right?
I've never watched the Oscars.
No, I know. That show on Netflix got snubbed. They got nothing.
What show?
The Central Park 5 movie.
Oh yeah.
Of course, it was gonna get nothing.
Yeah, they got absolutely nothing.
Yeah, the director, I think her name is Eva DuVernay. She really thought it was going to win like a lot of awards or whatever, and so when they didn't, she felt like a slap in the face. I don't know.
Did y'all see Hustlers with Jennifer Lopez?
No,
I was good.
That's basically the true story.
There was like a cry out for that, like she should have got an Oscar nod for that, and I didn't think she was that great. Like it's cool, she did her part, but I don't think it was like Oscar worthy or anything like that.
Yeah,
it is based on the true story, and that woman wants some money too.
She definitely do.
She won $40 million.
Yeah, Gayle is cool as an actress, but like Oscar, no, I don't know.
Nah, fam.
Yo, hey, what's up with the that tweet that you had about them having flat backs or some shit?
Shakira and J-Lo, they got long backs. Their backs was long.
And this nigga posted a fucking.
No, he did post a picture that was right. Like he explained, at least he explained his definition. Like I think they got a little bit of ass. They working with something.
Well, J-Lo ain't working with like she used to.
No, I don't know how.
Somebody said that like once she like crossed over, she got her
implants.
She didn't have implants. She never had implants, but they saying she got like shots to make her butt smaller, or she got it reduced. She got her butt reduced or something like that. Yeah, butt reduction. Man. I don't know if that's true, but if you go back and look at the "Love Don't Cost a Thing" video and then look at J-Lo now,
right. Oh no, she's different. Her in the
different.
Selena movie. Oh my
god. Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Sheets. I mean,
that thing used to hang low. That thing used to hang low, but now it's like ain't nothing there.
Nothing.
I mean?
Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, maybe she. I don't know. Yeah, she looked natural, but
I mean, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I seen long backs. Niggas was going crazy over there. I'm like, that's what y'all think a fat ass is? What is going on?
Yeah, that's not like sister thick. That's nowhere near that. Yeah.
Definitely.
Now Shakira can move them hips. She's really good at that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But let me. I want to go back to this Oprah and Gayle shit because do y'all believe that Gayle was receiving death threats?
I believe so.
I believe
I
it.
it. Yeah, the Kobe people are not. They're like
they ain't fucking around, dog.
Yeah, they're like the LeBron sexuals, like Drew. Like they'll go kill you.
Whoa! I ain't
like they will.
Chill.
Hey, she also has to travel with security right now, and she is very much feeling attacked.
Well deserved.
Yeah, them Kobe dudes. Hey man, I seen like some gangsters and essays crying over Kobe. Like that shit ain't normal.
Damn, for real? That ain't normal.
That ain't normal. Damn, I can't believe Kobe's gone, dog. Like fuck, eh? Like it's like, wait, what? Jorge? Kobe, dog.
What the fuck is going on, Jorge? That's crazy.
Yeah, hey, Jorge, I feel your pain, Marcos. Yeah, that's crazy. Fuck Kobe.
Yeah, they say she got to travel with security now, but it's like she ain't been traveling with security. That's kind of weird.
And she got to level up.
Yeah, she.
Shit. Somebody gonna snatch the hell if I had.
Yeah, man.
Damn, Birds of a Prey did not do very well on its opening weekend.
Nah, dude, it definitely did not.
It only did 33 million.
Yeah,
man.
it ain't.
Compared to Shazam that did 53, Aquaman did 67, Justice League did 93, Wonder Woman did 103.
Yeah, they got to stop marketing.
Wonder Woman wasn't even that good.
They basically
did they put the Joker in there?
It wasn't.
Wait. What you said, Drew?
No, he's not in it.
Drew said
the Joker didn't do that. The Joker didn't do
Wonder Woman wasn't that good.
You
really wasn't.
Wonder Woman.
Wait, no, the Joker did well, bro.
Well, not as much as I felt like it should have. It did like
the Joker. The Joker hit $1 billion without China. I think that's.
Well, we talking about the opening weekends.
We're talking about the opening week.
We're only talking about opening weekends. Opening weekends.
Yeah,
shout out to V keeps it low key. He says Shakira got that jiggly wiggly for her size. Well, she's old now, and it's gonna wiggle anyway. So
she loose. I mean, maybe it didn't do better opening weekend because people were afraid of getting shot up, because all those news articles kept coming out saying that it was going to inspire mass shootings.
They said the same thing about Joker, though.
I do want to see Birds of Prey.
I'm talking about Joker. No one said anything.
Wait, hold up, Drew. You really thought Wonder Woman was that good, bro?
No, especially that last battle that she had with.
I ain't never see it, so I appreciate if you fall back.
No. All right, never mind.
Shout out to Sir Lloyd Black.
Yeah, she dies at the end, Hard8.
Really?
Gayle is just a BT-1000 with the hair hat.
Oh
man.
I want to see Birds of Prey. I just didn't feel like it was a go to the movies and see type.
I'll probably check it out.
But I know it's probably gonna look good on 4K Blu-ray and all that shit. The reviews are pretty high. It's like an 80 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, it's still
I'm talking about people that I usually check out for their reviews. Nah, they ain't feeling it.
Oh, okay.
Who do you watch for your reviews, bro?
What's his name? Jeremy Johns.
Okay, yeah, I watch him too.
Tyrone Magnus. What's a couple of them?
Tyrone Magnus, ain't he a reaction dude?
Yeah, Tyrone.
But he gets tickets and everything. He does a lot of reviews for movies.
Jody's Corner
Jody's Corner. Yeah, I'll watch him.
Popping. Yeah, if those guys all across the board don't like it, I'll probably say
because I usually agree with their movie opinions.
Facts.
If I want to see a movie, I'm going to see it. I don't give a fuck what the review say.
Yeah, I like to save my money. Like when Hard8 says a game is trash, I save my money.
No, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me.
I respect it.
Don't listen to me.
Yeah. I don't know. I might check it out.
Like people could have said Bad Boys for Life was trash. I'm still gonna go see.
No, that's different. That's different.
Fire.
Yeah, that's kind of different because I've already seen the other two and I like those.
Yo, when Melon said that movie is not a must watch after I seen it, I kind of got mad at the end.
Yeah, Melon, you kind of tweaking on that. What you talking about? Wonder Woman was good.
Yo, you mad at my opinion? You mad at my opinion?
Yes. How is that? How is that movie not a must see, bro?
Look, all right. For me, like I said, like it just wasn't as good as the first two. I ain't gonna spoil it. Like it
was still a great movie.
Wait, hold on, DC. Why did you put any stock into Melon's opinion though? Like, keep me real. This is a nigga really hurt by his mind on Endgame in 1 minute. Like,
I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Staffer.
Like it was cool.
Bad Boys for Life was definitely great. I don't know what
it was. It's very good.
About. I don't know what Melon talking about.
It was cool. I don't know. I just like the first.
Some people didn't like the twist. I heard.
Well, yeah, the twist was gay. Yeah. The twist was kind of gay, but
because that son ain't look black at all. Like he didn't look like at all.
Damn sure didn't.
Damn, you're really spoiling the movie for people. Wow.
Yeah, that's what Drew does.
God damn.
That's what he does.
Shit, my bad.
Drew don't know how to hold his water. He can't hold his water.
No, he took the helmet off.
He's definitely telling. He's definitely telling in the interrogation room. In the interrogation room, he's definitely telling. That's a fact.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have. It won't be no 48 hours. It'll be like more like 48 seconds.
48 minutes, man.
48 seconds right away.
I saw him.
He was off. His license plate number was 54P.
What? Have y'all ever seen Nick Cannon Vlad reviews?
No.
Interview.
Nah.
Yeah. I mean, the whole thing is about Eminem.
God.
He lives rent free in Nick mind. But he's just going on to say dumb shit when he was one of the people that saying Eminem was top 5 dead or alive.
Then why he retarded, bro.
Man, I don't know.
He's trying to claim that Eminem is racist because he did that thing about black girls as bitches, black girls are dumb, and all that.
Bro, you know how many times he up for black people? Like, is he retarded? Like,
yeah, I mean, he was dating a black woman at the time. She broke his heart. The nigga got mad and snapped. I mean, niggas do that all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Act like Nick ain't done that shit. Like, come on.
I never snapped on the white girl. Hey, don't put me in that.
What happened?
Huh? I never snapped on the. You said the niggas be doing that once they break up. I never snapped on.
No, I'm talking about if it's a bad breakup. No, I said if it's a bad.
I've had bad breakups with white girls. I ain't snap on white people after that.
Yo, this nigga said.
The thing about it though, Nick isn't the one to pander to black people. Nobody's ever actually seen him with a black woman who wasn't mixed or like super light skin. Like he's the wrong person to do that. But I mean, I get what everybody's saying or whatever, but I just don't think like as far as M a racist and none of I'm not.
No, this motherfucker was talking about something we out in the streets. That shit had me cringing. I'm like, Nick Cannon, nobody believes
shut up, nigga.
you.
Nick Cannon has security, man.
Just stick to that goofy ass show you run and just shut the fuck up, nigga.
I hate stop watching that shit.
Yo, that shit trash, bro. Like,
hey man, you got to give Nick credit though. He's like the most non-talented motherfucker ever, and he's been in the game for what 2 decades?
Definitely got a bag too.
He's not talented, man. That dude, he's not talented. He can't act. He's not funny.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
he definitely can't act. That's a fact.
Like that.
Go watch Drumline again. Tell me that nigga can act. Like, no.
Yeah,
that movie was okay. It was all right.
No, Drumline was our Chirac. That shit was terrible.
Yeah,
oh my lord, that was.
Out of all the shit that's going on in Chicago, you cast Nick Cannon to play a thug from Chicago.
Right. Like, what the fuck?
Weird shit.
I'm gonna be real with you. I think Spike Lee was on drugs, man.
Yo, that was not what. Like, that's not what I like thought was gonna happen. When I heard the words Chirac. Like, I'm thinking, oh, they're gonna do this.
Yeah, how did it went? It was like they stopped giving niggas pussy and put the guns down.
Yeah. Niggas to stop shooting each other if women refrain from having sex. Shout out to Brandon Young. He said, "Y'all hear how Eminem dissed Nick?" I don't know, man. I don't know.
What you mean on what track?
Yeah, he said something like "I barely nicked him" or something like that. It wasn't nothing like major. Hey, but anyway, but Spike Lee really fucked up because I mean, people are really dying in Chicago, and so to put a satire spin to it, talk about how women aren't, like a play from like Greece in the 1600s, it just didn't work. It wasn't. Nobody saw that.
That's not what I was expecting. Like, it's
that shit was trash.
Women stop having sex, then we'll stop. The violence will cease. Like, what the? Nah.
Somebody said Nick Cannon was a blood.
No, he wasn't. No, he was never a blood. His father is one of the founding members from Lincoln Park Pyru in San Diego. He's not a blood. He was never blood himself. Nobody. Nah. That.
How y'all feel about the XFL?
Hey,
it looks nice.
It's nice. It ain't bad. It's better than what it was back in 2000, 2001, whatever shit came out.
Hold on, wasn't it before? What was it before? Now it's like real football, like 11 versus 11, right?
Yeah, no. The XFL from what 01? It was real football, but it was trash though. It was just trash. Like,
what's the difference now?
Well, the difference now they actually have like real players who can actually play football. As opposed to back then, all them niggas was ass. Like,
how many teams is it in the XFL?
They got 8 teams, just like they did originally.
Okay,
but yeah, like they got and like college players that won't make the NFL can go to this and like showcase their talent some more. So, if it don't pan out in college, at least got XFL. Yeah, it's way better than what it used to be. It's trash.
I hope they make a football game that better than fucking.
Bro, that would be
2K. 2K need to make it.
They do. I agree.
Yeah, if it take off, it'll definitely get a game.
Yeah, if 2K takes it, the NFL can't say shit, and they could go right back to what they're doing.
Yup. And they can shit all over.
If the league blow up and it takes off, is this still run by Vince McMahon?
Yep.
Yeah, but he ain't going anywhere near anything else. Like, all he does is just own it. Like, he ain't doing shit else.
Hey guys, I actually got to step out, but good shit. I'll catch you guys next week, okay?
All right, peace.
All right, peace.
But yeah,
wait till 2-1.
But yeah, it's good. It ain't NFL.
Highlights right now. It's not bad.
Yeah, I'm watching it too. I watched past what I watched yesterday. I'm watching today, so it's cool.
Oh, yes. All right. Is there any former NFL players in that joint or whatever?
Yeah. They got some in there. Like, it's mostly for dudes that were like stuck in free agency for like a long time, and they're like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just go to the NFL or the
Ocho Cinco should join that."
Huh?
What's the pay?
Ocho Cinco should play.
The pay? I think it's fuck. I don't know what the pay is. I know like back in the day, like with the original, they did what was it? 4,000 a game, and then if you won, it was an extra 3,000. So like I don't know what it is now, but I'm sure now. I don't know.
What the X stand for? Extreme?
That I don't know. That'd be my guess. Shit, I don't know.
Extreme Football League.
We'll see.
All right.
That's cool.
Hey, shout outs to Rael Williams. If it was old school 2K making it, sure, that would be great. But if it's anything like 2K20, hell no, I wouldn't want a game made.
Ooh, yeah, it would still be better than Madden.
Yeah.
For real though.
Madden is trash. They rely way too much on bullshit ass animations and just like they even got referees in the game. Like what the fuck, nigga? Like, come on.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Yeah, but anyway, I think we done for the week, man. For this week. Unless y'all got something else y'all want to talk about.
We ain't touch on the soldier that's snitching on his battles.
What?
So talking about the drone guy?
Yeah. Oh, that shit.
Yeah, I put that in there for you and let me get this from Jet. Shout out to Brandon Young. He said this on You Gonna Learn in Little Engine, the Eminem stuff. Hey, I put that in there for y'all, but then it was kind of like I guess I don't know. I can't. I'm like, isn't that what he signed up for? Right?
That's what he signed up for, man.
Exactly. So like, why are you bitching?
Yeah, I left that one out and replaced it with the Johnny Depp and his crazy bitch ass.
The way that he's talking, acting like we're breaking laws and shit. Like, you know how many times niggas came over here and did terrorist shit in Europe and all that? Isn't that going against the fucking stat? All of that shit? Like, the fuck is he talking about? Niggas a bitch, man.
Yeah. So it's basically collateral damage. Is basically what it is.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's like, yo, that shit happens. Like, we can't control that shit. Like,
yeah, for the people that don't know, I put a topic in there where it was a guy who operated a drone, and he said that the U.S. was evil like the Nazis because they blow up women, children, or whatever like that.
Kill civilians. Well, you know, collateral damage happens in war. Sorry, it's been going on for fucking thousands of years, nigga. Like
you know how many fucking women and children died trying to go to work in fucking Europe because Al Qaeda and them niggas want us alkaline whatever and blow them fucking selves up. Like, yo, the fuck?
Alkaline Muslims.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
Yeah, on that Johnny Depp shit, that's fucked up. That nigga got canceled.
No, but look, hey, let me tell you something real quick about the Johnny Depp thing. Bro. First of all, for those who don't know this bitch, I guess she's an actor as well. Amber Heard. She cut off his finger. She threatened him, and he recorded her. Hey, dog, he knew what he was getting into with this bitch. Look, some of these dudes who are from Kentucky and Missouri, and they become famous, like they never used to get in. Like when you live in LA, you see attractive women every day. But they fall in love with these bitches and really start feeling themselves thinking they're that man. You know what I mean? Like they wasn't, you know, with the money and shit doesn't make them. It's like, oh yeah, she's attracted to you on your own merit, right? So he fell in love. She had an incredible pussy and he married her. And then she started beating his ass. It's like, huh? Like why didn't he just dip and move? You know what I'm saying? Like recording her and she's on, you could tell she's spoiled, entitled. What a bitch. She's like, oh, I can't promise that I won't hit you again and all this other stuff. Man, I'd have been knee deep in that bitch's ass. Like, yeah, he not a real one, man. Johnny Depp.
The bitch cut my finger off. I'm killing you, bitch.
She cut half his finger off.
Yeah, that bitch is dying.
He lost remember when she accused him of being physically abusive? Yeah, he lost the bag. He lost to the Caribbean.
Yeah, he got canceled out of fucking Pirates of the Caribbean, and now there's a petition to like get him back and shit because they're supposed to reboot it though. So I don't.
He knew what he was getting. He knew she was this way. What's the PC?
I said I'm gonna try for the XFL.
You want to try out? What you want to be holding for the punt?
The fuck you gonna do? You want to be a fucking the hell, nigga?
You gonna do DC?
He gonna be a snap and hold and shit. He gonna hold it.
Your water boy?
I'm pretty fast. I'll be a wide receiver.
Right out.
A wide receiver, nigga.
You gonna tell him to be a wide receiver?
What you running?
We'll see.
Oh, shit, I don't know, man. Too many, I don't know.
Snap your damn kneecaps.
Hey, I'm not First off, I'm not bummed. My kneecaps are perfectly fine, dog.
When's the last time you ran a 40-yard dash?
I sprint. I do hit. I don't get trucks. I sprint.
Right, I'll give you that. Okay.
You get hit. Like white else be getting cracked. They be getting cracked. You right, see your little ass running down the middle.
Hey, nigga gonna run a slant and linebacker gonna kill his ass.
Right? Yeah. Oh man, yeah. I used to be an inside linebacker in high school and tailback. I ought to bury DC. He'd have been out of there. We'd have got you out the game. I'd have popped you out.
With them silky hairline you got, nigga. You ain't touching nobody.
Hey, don't let the good hair fool you. Yeah.
Why this nigga talking about hair?
I know you're not talking. When you gonna get your appointment to get your ends clipped again?
You don't paint the rainbow with your motherfucking hair, nigga.
Looking like Gomez from the Addams Family. Stop it.
You look like Gomez.
Yo, that's funny as shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Yo,
all right, man.
Paint the rainbow, taste the rainbow with DC's hair head ass. Get the fuck out of here.
I have one color, dog.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Dang, he said he'd be getting his tips frosted. That's crazy.
Melvin looked like Melvin, ain't you got a mohawk or something? You got
No, I just got curly ass hair. That's it.
Okay. All right.
He said he got a mohawk. Why you come on this man like that?
Fuck, I look like wearing a mohawk. I am not DC. Nigga. Don't get to it. I am not DC.
I don't wear no mohawks. I know you.
No. Yeah, you did.
Damn.
Little lavender top. All right.
Yo,
cool.
what they call that other joint? A mullet. Yeah, you had a mullet before Dark Cloud?
Nah, never that.
This nigga Dark Cloud out here looking like a super saiyan.
Doesn't Melon have a mullet right now?
No, I don't have a mullet. My hair, no, I got fucking really ass hair. Nigga.
What kind of hair? So you got a fade, right?
No,
What you got? Afro?
no, I'm just let my hair grow out. It's just like naturally just curly as fuck. Like that's it.
Yeah,
like
this
I
nigga comb his shit in the morning and put grease in it.
You have my hair is naturally curly, but that's like some kid shit. I comb my hair forward to keep it wavy, but
They saying Melon got a man bun.
yeah,
oh, shit. You banana face bastard. You got that long little bug.
You said that Melon got that Mahomes cut.
Mahomes cut. Oh, that fucking weirdo. Yeah.
that
That's
weirdo
funny.
fucking broke the Madden curse. Yeah,
He didn't break the Madden curse. He got hurt.
Got hurt.
bro, he won the MVP and he won the Super Bowl. He
But
definitely.
that don't mean the
He
Madden
broke
curse ain't
that
never
shit,
had
man.
nothing to do with like not
Yeah,
winning
he
the Super
got
Bowl.
hurt, bro. He
Everybody
definitely
got
broke
hurt
it.
after the Madden.
No,
He
the
came back,
Madden
though.
curse
No.
is all
He got
about
hurt.
getting hurt. He got
hurt,
hurt.
but he came back though. Most niggas get hurt, they don't come back.
Well, I mean, he still got hurt though.
Yeah, that's still
So
yeah.
I think the Madden curse is still intact. I mean, you got hurt.
That shit took a year off to focus on AB.
Shit. All right.
Oh man, dang! Look at this fucking Ram and shit. Oh man.
It's raining.
All right, man. We're gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. Hold on. Hit that. Oh, hold on. We got somebody. Oh no, I read that already. All right. Let's get to these outros, man. Go ahead, Melon.
Yo, it's Melon. Thank y'all for coming through. Shout out to the panel for everybody showing up, and we'll catch y'all later, man.
All right. Go ahead, Drew.
Drew Game, check out the channel. Great podcast. See y'all next week.
All right. Dark Cloud.
Yo, good podcast as usual. Catch y'all next week. I'm gonna try to be on as much as I can, but I'm in the process of moving, so I might miss 1 or 2 Sundays.
That's what's up.
All right, Ravish.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the panel. Phoenix Move. We'll get you on the next one if DC don't make it. Salute. Hit me on Twitter. Catch you next week.
Oh yeah. All right, man. Yeah, who else we got? Oh, Luke is not here. She already did her outro. Yeah. Shout out to everybody that came through. Make sure y'all hit the like button, thumbs up. Appreciate all the support, man. Super chat supporters and Patreon supporters and everybody that leave comments and hit the thumbs up. Yeah, I might do some live streaming sometime in the next week or whatever like that.
Oh yeah,
But-
pick a game y'all want us to play and shit.
GTA 6. I mean 5. Yeah.
GTA 6.
GTA 5. GTA 5, man.
Yo, nigga, can we get the new consoles first?
GTA 5.
I don't know. Do y'all want to see us play like games
heist
together, or do
GTA.
y'all want to see competitive games?
Yo, we could do some heists on.
You can do both.
That's what I'm saying.
On
Like,
GTA 5, you can do both. You can do
GTA
high
5,
score, you can
man.
do deathmatch. Yeah, you can do both.
Well, we'll see what's up, man. This motherfucker said Rocket League.
Hell
man.
Hell no.
Nah, that shit, it's fun, but it's that's old.
hell no, I'd rather play GTA
Yeah,
That's
GTA
funny.
5. Yeah.
or Friday if y'all got it.
No, I don't.
Hold on. Drew don't got GTA on PlayStation.
No, I just get it.
Wait, everybody got GT on PlayStation.
Yeah,
Everybody
I
got like
got it
2-3
on
copies
PC.
of it.
Drew don't got it on
My
PlayStation.
nigga, you better cop that shit.
Wow.
I got
I'll
it.
get it. I'll get it.
Yeah, it's cheap too.
Yeah,
It's hella cheap.
Yeah, it's cheap. Yeah.
Some people saying Madden.
Like $5, man. Shit.
Madden. What we gonna do? A tournament?
A tournament?
I don't play sports games like that.
I'd rather have it so all of us is in there at the same time.
That's what I'm saying. This is gonna be our best bet. Either that or Friday.
Yeah.
So,
Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I'll cop that. Yeah, if they want that, I'll cop that.
Yo, who is this Brooklyn hot sexy chat with me? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I'm live now.
Yo, what site you?
Yo, Brooklyn hot. What is it? Hot sexy chat with me. I'm live now. What the fuck?
Somebody said Smash Ultimate. Y'all tripping.
And that's like a real person because they leaving like real comments and shit. They not even. It's not nothing like on no troll shit. That's funny. Hey, we welcome Triple X workers too, man. Shout outs to y'all. You know what I mean? All right. So yeah, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. We're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I also gotta start. I just downloaded Final Fantasy 15 on PC too. But I gotta finish Days Gone first and Walking Dead before I get to that. I almost finished Final Fantasy 15 on PS4. Got to like chapter 13, 14, and then I had stopped. But I'm gonna do it again on PC. But
I didn't check it out. I didn't play it.
Yeah, it's on the Game Pass.
Oh,
yeah. I'm gonna get to it though. Some people said Rainbow Siege. Damn,
I ain't got it on PlayStation.
I'm definitely getting mopped. Sorry. I remember when I tried to play Vegas, man. God,
yo, Vegas was
you just guess it. Yo,
that shit was fire, man.
Play over time.
I don't even be playing online like that.
Gear Squad together.
Years?
Yeah.
Yo, I only played one match.
Yo, I play one match. Everybody else, we could just play
that shit one time.
We could start a party and just play against others.
I'd have to re-download that shit.
No, I didn't think Final Fantasy 15 was boring.
That game is not boring.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah,
it's my first Final Fantasy game that I actually played. You know, I had Final Fantasy 7, but I didn't really play that shit. I got that shit because of the hype. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna get the remake?
Long time.
I'll probably get a remake a shot. We'll see.
It look good.
We'll see.
I might pick it up just out of bordom, just because there ain't shit else to play. Like for real.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out, man.
Yeah. All right.
Peace,
Dark
y'all.
Clouds out in the background noise. See y'all. All right. Yeah, we out of here, man. See y'all next week. Enjoy the rest of your week. Hold on, we had a super chat, or did we not? Thought I missed one. Maybe I didn't. All right, we good. Okay. Hold on, did I miss one? Oh no, I didn't. All right. Anyway, see y'all next week. I'm gone. Deuces.